everyone, and welcome to session 4 of Journeys Through Taebrin. We are... you'd think we were short-staffed tonight. This is actually fairly normal for the last half of our last campaign. Just
it's Halloween time, so
we'll put a ghost there for you. Make it like just like a bad 2D ghost.
Horribly cut out, not even like on the border. Just
don't even cut it out. Just make the square like
the square.
Grab like a JPEG with a white background.
I'll try to find a PNG, but I couldn't find one with a transparent background. So here you go. That's what you get.
Perfect. We are missing a few people tonight, but that's okay. We'll continue on as we always do. And thank you for continuing on with us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ding the bell down below.
It's up for you. Oh, it's up for me. It's up for me. Do the things.
You're used to the other side.
Yeah.
And don't forget, if you want to see these episodes early, or even next week's episode right after this episode, you can go to Patreon, where you get everything a week earlier, and you get it for ad-free. For free, I would say. No, it's not free. It's ad-free.
Yeah.
It's without ads?
It's without ads.
Whoa.
There's also...
You don't have to hear about Raid Shadow Legends for the 50th time.
Yeah.
I haven't heard about Raid Shadow Legends in months.
We also have private Discord channels just for the Patreon members. So.
And we definitely check them often. No, we do.
No, we do all the time, actually.
It's pretty much the only one that I have like pinged.
Everyone, I'm just kidding. Don't
yeah.
I don't think regular users have that.
Thank you to Syrinscape for your wonderful sound effects and noises that you make during the during the movie. Yeah, during our cinematic moments. They're not a sponsor, but they like us to shout them out, and we like them as well. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and get it started with a recap. Last time, the party made their way to a tomb. Does anybody remember the whose tomb it was? Basically,
yes. Callus of Nycris.
Yep.
Of Lycres, savior of Nartis?
The Walking Lancer. Walking Lance.
Yeah.
This old hero, even before the Nightstar Empire, the party made their way down into the tomb. On the left side of this tomb, which had this giant skeletal snake wrapped around the skeletal body of the said hero, almost as if they had died in combat with one another. But to the left of that, you found... you found some traps, and some more traps, and some more traps, and trials, and traps, and I gave you guys a lot of traps last time.
Yeah. Flowers that tried to kill us.
Yep. You guys got to do a laser puzzle, which is always fun. That's classic. That's more spy movie than it is adventure.
It's like Breath of the Wild stuff.
Yeah.
Turn the lasers off or redirect them.
Yep. And then you also got to feed some ogres some metal. And
we had slashing blades.
Yeah.
We had...
I think that was it. Oh, there was an illusionary floor as well. Yeah.
Floor, missing floor tiles.
Somebody definitely watched The Last Crusade before they wrote that session. I'm just going to say that out loud.
And the later in the night it went as you did, the closer it came to that. And you're like, this is brilliant. Why hasn't anyone ever thought of this before?
Like, oh man, I'm so incredible as a writer.
And then you go back and
and then we get there and everybody catches on. I was even saying that you even stuck your staff with the light beam into the ground, and that one was not intended to be a reference to Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's for sure.
Has anyone ever tried to document your dreams or wake up in the middle of the night and have an idea for something and you pull out your phone and and then you wake up in the morning and you're like,
what the what?
Bacon Baker equals Tommy? What? And you're like, huh? What was I trying to say? And at night you're like, yes, this is perfect, and I'm going to understand everything about this.
This is genius and brilliant.
Hang on, I have to write down Tommy the Bacon Baker first, really quick.
Bobby the Bacon Baker. Got that alliteration going on.
Well, he didn't know he was going to become a baker when he was born.
His last name is not Baker. Actually, it should be.
No, his last name is Bacon.
Okay.
Tommy Bacon the Bacon Baker.
Got it.
Oh, wait, Baker or Baker?
I don't know.
I said Baker, but yeah.
I don't know why I'm writing this down, but here we go. And then the party got clues to how to open up the chamber to the right of the tomb.
Which is in the main room.
Yep. And you managed to solve it really well without any sort of hiccups or anything. So congratulations on that. That was great. Yep. You unlocked the password, the phone screen
Android
password.
unlock?
Yeah, Tithius was definitely a huge help there. There was some debate on a few of the others, and and you had your journal stuff as well.
Right.
And then in the next chamber over, you met a pair of quals that were guarding the tomb deeper.
Was that British?
Qual. I don't know actually how it's said. Is it coatl? Because coatl sounds like the American way to.
How's it spelled?
Coautl, I think.
Couatl.
Couatl. Coatl. And they got into a big fight with this Mon Pa Coatl. Essentially, that ended with Tithius going unconscious temporarily. And it took a little bit, but then they eventually managed to gain the upper hand. Quada? So it's like Quetzalcoatl? Quada?
Okay.
Quada.
But yeah, you guys managed to deal enough damage, or at least show them that you weren't really. I don't know. Like they kind of just gave up. No, I'm just kidding. They guys were able to get the upper hand on them, and they
valued their lives.
Yep, they valued their lives a little bit more.
I have no idea why.
Yeah.
Why they attacked? Because they didn't attack until I showed them the
scroll.
and was like, "Hey,
told
I had
them
a
that
vision. I'm
you
here
had
to
a vision specifically."
help something." They were like,
Yep.
"Nope."
And they specifically said that they were put here as guardians.
Yeah.
But when they kind of surrendered, as it were, they told you to not let whatever is beyond the chamber to fall into the wrong hands. They wouldn't really tell you what it was either.
Well, they also said they didn't really know.
Yeah,
remember,
that's true.
they were just entrusted with stopping people from getting to it. Apparently,
I didn't remember if I told you that part. And then the two of them flew out, presumably to go.
Well, if you didn't tell
Starlight.
me, I just made it up.
No, that's what it is. That is correct. Yeah.
Because they did say, we asked them, "Hey, what's in that room?" And they're like, "We don't really know.
Yeah,
We've
they
been here
were
for 100
just
years,
put-
but we haven't
yeah.
been in that room."
150.
150.
Yeah.
Apparently, Big Brother knew that I went unconscious because I got a video that went to my feed, and it was like, your character goes unconscious for the first time. Have you seen this video?
No.
Oh, and it has.
Dude, just send it to the chat.
I can't find it. I'm trying to find it, but it was funny because I don't know if it's from.
Are you
it's-
sure you didn't dream it while you were unconscious?
Write it down really quickly.
It had to be from one of those movies like Dave and whatever or Mike and Dave go to a wedding, or it's got that same guy that's or it's got or Hot Tub some sort of, I don't know what movie it's from, but he's sitting there like crying, and his buddies around him, and he's like, "I almost died, and it was so scary."
That's right. Tithius did cry a little.
I think that's our first unconscious
Yeah.
of the
Did somebody in session 2? I feel like somebody was either close or
I think
maybe
Preston
like
know?
one of the
Wayne.
pre-sessions.
I think Wayne was
Wayne
unconscious.
dropped.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's right.
He was up on the rock, remember?
I mean, yeah, in our pre-sessions.
Because he had to roll
so,
once or twice. For
That was in that.
his
No, it was in the
death
fight.
saves.
It was in the fight where we met Dallon's
Yeah.
character.
he wouldn't have been up on a rock in that fight.
But he did get
Oh,
severely
So it
hurt.
was in the
Yeah.
pre. It wasn't like the pre-session.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Preston's character. He's always getting hurt.
You can go back and find out and let us know in the comments. Because apparently we don't remember. It's only been 4 sessions.
We need a statistician.
Yeah. A stenographer.
Start keeping all the stats.
My favorite thing is when I go in and look at the comments, the new comments on videos and stuff, and we'll get a comment on like session 43, which is,
Forever ago.
like 3 years ago, and they'll be like, actually, it's pronounced such and such, and I'll be like, I'll just like heart it and be like, cool, because I have no idea what they're talking about. Like, and there's sometimes some people are like, here's this timestamp. Well, this was used incorrectly or whatever they're trying to talk about. Like, oh, hey, I made a character like this too. Cool. But sometimes it'll just be like a random comment, and I'm like, hey, thank you for the comment. Like, we love the engagement, but we have no idea. And sometimes it'll be like, I will pass this along to Corey. I don't know if he remembers what he was asking, but cool.
I was trying to find a question since Tori isn't here to give me.
Ooh, D&D question. It's the question of the week.
You have dogs still?
Dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have dogs?
Yeah.
What class would your dog be?
Oh, that's a good one.
I got 2 dogs.
You can do both.
Let's see. Well, my big golden retriever would be probably a paladin. He's a good boy in the light.
Yeah.
My other dog, he's a scared little a-hole, so he's probably a rogue.
A rogue. Makes
Well,
sense.
let's be fair. They're all good boys. They're all lawful good, right?
Yes.
Not that all
Chaotic.
rogues are scared little a-holes, though.
Chaotic.
That's, I mean,
No,
that's,
but he's
let's
really
be-
good at
let's be
hiding.
fair.
Wow, yeah, that was a little
From
pointed.
noises
Yeah,
and
yeah.
cars driving by too loud. Like he knows he has a bonus action hide for
Yeah.
sure.
What about you, Ian?
Oh, I'd say Coco would probably be a rogue.
Yeah.
She's shifty and like, you know, she'll be like super good when you're around, but then as soon as you turn your head or your back, she's
Again, not that all rogues are that way, but, you know,
Yeah.
most are.
stealing food and taking stuff.
As soon as she gets the opportunity. Yeah.
Yep.
I would say Ada is a cleric, but wears no armor. 'Cause she's so small and but she always wants to be around you. She always wants to, like, basically
make sure you're okay.
make sure you're okay, cuddle up next to you, and,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah.
And Patches is a barbarian because he is just dumb and runs into things.
Yeah.
He's a big tank, but he's not very bright, unfortunately.
They were trying to play tug of war with a bone about this big
Yeah.
today.
What is the quote from Tommy Boy when they're on the airplane? Like, he's a big dumb animal, folks, when he's trying to do
It's been a while since I've seen Tommy Boy.
Same.
doing the airline instructions, and he blows up. He's a big dumb animal, folks.
I actually just watched. Amazon has a documentary about John Candy, not Chris Farley. I just remembered because they're kind of synonymous in my head. And it was just basically a documentary about his life and everything. And I thought that was really interesting. It made me want to watch Uncle Buck again, though. That's for sure. So.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah, that one
That's
too.
my
That
favorite.
one's yeah.
One of my favorite like little tidbits is when he did his scene in Home Alone.
Uh-huh.
He's one of the thing. He did it for free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
heard
didn't.
that.
They
That
didn't
was-
pay him. They just were. He was like on set doing something else, and they were like, "Hey, you want to do this?" He's like, "Yeah, sure."
That
That's
was
great.
one thing they pointed out is he basically never said no to anybody and did a lot of favors for people in Hollywood because that was just who he just wanted to, please everybody. And he wanted to be involved in everything. Yeah. So yeah, it's a really good documentary. I'd recommend it. Nice. I think it is. It's called I Like Me. So yeah.
To check
All
it
right.
out.
Good question, Scott. Better than the ones that I had found. So I appreciate that.
We should all have like a backup question just in case, just in case Tori's not feeling well or something.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started tonight. You guys have just taken a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
So you took 8 hours here.
We stayed in the koala room, right?
Yes,
I think we
yes,
did. I
you
think
did.
we were
Yep.
like, let's chill out in here just in case.
because that door opened on the side, and we were like, let's wait before we get
Yeah.
out.
And what we're actually going to do first, as you guys are waking up and getting ready for the day, is we're going to pull back a bit, and we're going to talk about the divine for a moment, if you will.
Do you have a moment to talk about our lords and saviors?
In the world of Taebrin, there are a lot of divinities, a lot of goddesses out there. They're categorized into 3 different hosts. There is the host of the fervent. Let me just make sure I'm saying that one right. Is basically the latest selection of goddesses, and they are the most numerous. They're the closest to not humanity, but mortal kind. Basically, they represent things and concepts that are important to mortals, whether it be the arts, whether it be forging, war, etc.
The harvest.
Yep. And they do have a little bit more of an interaction with the mortal plane. That would be the Crooked Crone. Probably falls under the host of the Fervent, as far as Eris is aware. So, and then we have the host of the Flourishing, which is kind of your nature deities, your goddesses of the sea, or of the land, of individual not monsters, but all monsters, for example. And they're sort of they're the more aloof, nebulous concepts. You can feel Mother Nature in the wind, that kind of thing, right? And for the most part, people are for those two hosts, people are respectful, but wary of them, like you would be with pretty much any divinity. You don't want to get on their bad side. But when it comes to the highest host, the host of the Dawning, the oldest goddesses in the world, including the creator of everything, Athena, you do not mess with them. That is the general idea. Is you don't really contact them. You pay tribute if you see tribute for them, but if you can't pay tribute, you just leave them alone, because they are older than you are, and you do not want to get them upset because they've had more time to put their purpose in life into place.
Would you say this was the host of the what?
The host of the Dawning.
Host of the Dawning.
Yes. But not everybody knows that, which brings us to how we're going to start tonight outside the tomb. There are 2 shrines. One on the left that is kind of a place to pay tribute to the hero himself. And then there's one on the right that actually has the symbol for the goddess Net, the goddess of dungeons. And it's sort of a hint to travelers to be like, hey, there's more to this tomb than meets the eye. And it is also a place to pay tribute if you are inclined to do so. So when a figure in sort of a fervent rage smashes the shrine of Net, you can tell that things probably aren't going to go great for the people within. Which brings us to you guys.
Which one of us did that?
Nobody.
Oh, okay.
This is a out of character knowledge thing.
Okay.
It's a cutaway.
We were like 4 levels deep.
Yeah.
If we were closer, we would have heard the.
But what you guys do feel is the reaction as soon as that kind of ripples throughout. This dungeon has been kind of, you've had a feeling of like there's a little bit of order, a little bit of magic to it, and then all of a sudden it feels like you just get Dutch tilted. Everybody just suddenly is like, look, kind of
Star Trek explosion.
Yeah, everybody shake and then go to the right, and shake and go to the left. And then you do actually feel some rumbling. You feel some the ground shaking beneath your feet. And before you can really react, the 3 of you watch as a wall comes up between you and the other 3 members of the party, slamming into place, and more walls start basically popping up randomly and slamming into the ceiling. If you're going to be caught on some of these former floors, you're probably going to have a bad time. So let's go ahead and get some dexterity saving throws to begin tonight.
Let's do it.
As you are trying to avoid these stones rising up and slamming into the ceiling and making you a splattered mess.
I'm going to start off by using my inspiration.
This is just a standard dex saving throw? Or do you want to
have any of these?
acrobatics?
I do.
It'll be a dexterity
it's
saving
not
throw
gonna help.
specifically. Yep.
Dex. Okay. Feeling very dexterous tonight.
I'm going to throw this in there too. Okay, that's better.
Iris?
15.
15? Okay. That should be good.
14 for
14?
me with that.
Okay. And then Pythias?
12.
12. Okay. So most of you manage to avoid this for the most part. I'm going to say that Tytheus, you take 7 bludgeoning damage as you basically get your arm caught in one and barely get it out in time and kind of have a little bit of a tumble.
Quick, before you do anything, don't forget we took a long rest. So you'll want to do the long rest, which will reset your max temps and bring you back up to full health and reset.
I did do the long rest last time.
So click it again.
Yeah, I did that, but this was okay. So I just got rid of my.
That was the
max.
aid. That was the aid that Porfin gave, but it only lasts for 8 hours.
You said 12, right?
Yeah.
That was your roll? Okay. I just want to make sure, because the way you had that look on your face, it sounded like you may have said 22, and my brain misheard it.
No, my look was 7. That's a lot of damage that I just took.
And then 3 damage for Corinne, as he also... Not for you!
Oh my God. And then another 3 of poison.
3 for questioning
There's
your
poison
DM.
ivy.
You're unconscious again.
Tori isn't here, so now I can be rude to you again, apparently. But yeah, and then 3 for Corinne, and then Eris, you managed to... You actually got a little bit of advanced warning, because when all of the magic kind of started rippling, the voices in your head went quiet for a moment, as if they too were scared of something happening. So
What is going on?
yep, and it's just kind of a all around you until you find yourselves in what is essentially a labyrinth.
Are we split up or are we together?
You 3 are together.
Okay.
The others are...
What just happened? I mean, ow, I got kind of clipped by a wall. I watched you go like, look! You know?
Is everyone
Whoa.
all right? I can
I don't know.
give a little
Yeah,
pinch here.
just a little bruise.
I grab the cross or the what's it called?
crook?
The crook.
Yep.
And I'll give some heals to you. Since
I think I might have sprained an ankle or something.
Let's do a.
Hopefully it wasn't yours. Someone else's ankle.
Sorry, I'm distracted by Dallin's holy symbol being a crock pot instead of a crook. I grabbed the crooked crone's crock pot.
It's like the Baba Yaga's like mortar and pestle, but
Yeah.
it's a crock pot.
Yeah.
With the cord dangling
the
down
ends.
too. No, it's not like a cast iron
8
wood. It's like a
healing
like
Yeah, a modern
Back
one.
up to 4. All right.
You the man.
Yeah, Tytheus says that he has a little bit of a sprained ankle, and all of a sudden you feel that healing magic wash through you, along with a little bit of mint, and then the mint turns sour in your mouth for a moment, and then goes back to normal.
Thank you.
Sorry, the side effects are what they are. I can't control that. Blame the crooked crone.
doing okay though now, right?
Oh, I'm good.
Blame my
Ready to go.
goddess.
We got to get to the others.
Yeah. Porfin, Freya, Wayne, can you hear us?
Okay. You do hear a response. Porfin basically lets you know that they're on the other side, everybody's safe, they're going to try and find another way around to get to you.
Okay, be careful.
Yep. You do! So yeah, the 3 of you are sort of stuck in this labyrinth. So let's go ahead and... what we're going to do is, instead of just trying to like make you navigate a maze, I should have printed off a little maze for you guys to start going through. Let's get the marching order, first of all. Who wants to be in the front, who wants to be middle, and who wants to be in the back?
Given my passive perception and stuff, I'll go in front.
Fearless leader, you should take the front. I will. I'll take the rear. And I think now's a good time to let everyone know I actually am not a cartographer.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You hear Porfin raging on the other
I
side
want
of the
it
wall.
to be useful. I can do calligraphy. I can give you a very artistic interpretation of the labyrinth, but no map.
You like I can write the map legend really fancily.
I can do a great sea creature on the side.
Well, at least you're good for healing.
I'll stay in the middle, and I'll and then I'll cast the light cantrip on my staff like I do, and that'll be our.
It's like Moria.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Now I want to replicate that staff.
Air is less foul.
So let's go ahead and what skill would you like to use to try and guide yourself through this labyrinth? Since you're taking the lead here, Tydeus.
Let's go with what would make sense. Would probably not stealth. Maybe what would maybe I guess just investigation.
Yeah, you could do investigation. Perception would work too. Whichever one you would want, that would work better.
Perception is great.
Go ahead and give me that check then.
That would be a 15.
15. Okay. So you start basically mapping out the labyrinth in your mind. Now, I'm trying to remember. Labyrinth is one path, maze is many, isn't it? That is.
I didn't know there was a difference.
Yeah, there is
Labyrinth
a
is the
difference.
one with David Bowie. He's the goblin.
Spoilers. Come on.
First labyrinth. Yes.
Yeah,
single
maze is a
continuous.
complex branching puzzle with multiple paths, dead ends, and choices. And a labyrinth is a single non-branching path that winds to a central destination and then back out.
Okay. So we use the term labyrinth as a qualifier here, but it's probably more like a maze.
More like
You would
a
hope
maze.
that it's more like a maze.
Yeah,
And you
'cause
start
labyrinths are easy to get to the end. You just follow
slap
one
your hand against the
wall
wall,
or,
and
you know,
yeah.
Walk your way through.
But yeah, you do start. You do start wandering through, mapping it out in your mind, and you're making pretty good progress. When you hear something up ahead, there's bubbling. There's a little bit of bubbling, almost like a cauldron,
Like a babbling brook. Oh, like
yeah,
a cauldron.
or a babbling brook. That could work too.
I hear some bubbling. Like a cauldron or a babbling brook.
a cauldron like his
Yes.
the
crock pot?
crock pot.
Might not be all bad. She could. Well, she's a bit of a trickster, but she could help us out if it's her.
Do you want to sneak ahead and see if you can, see what it is?
Aye. Yeah.
Okay.
Before you go, I'm going to give you the blessing of the trickster. You have advantage on stealth checks.
Nice.
Fantastic.
So
He puts the cozies on you.
yeah. Put the koozies on your hooves.
on your hooves. I don't know how you got these, but okay. That's part of
They're
the
one size
healing.
fits all.
The koozies for him make his feet look like hooves.
They're just like fluffy.
That's how it works.
Like you stitched
yeah, go ahead and
Horseshoe shape
with
with a
advantage.
horseshoe on the bottom.
Yes, that's a roll 2. All right, that would be a 22.
22.
And you have that until my next long rest. So
Fantastic.
Very nice.
So anywhere from 1 day
until I die.
till you die.
Maybe lead with that next time as well. You can contribute to the party.
I'm still learning my character, and I misread calligraphy as cartography.
So you sneak ahead a little bit, round a couple of turns, and you kind of poke your head out, and you do see that there is a hunched creature that is actually sitting over a brook. Or it's more of like a pool that seems to be kind of like bubbling on its own, and this kind of hulking toad-like creature is scooping up handfuls of it and pouring it down its throat, and you can see that it's not actually a clear liquid; it's actually red, not thick red like blood, but it does look reddish. So
Like Code Red.
like code red, yes.
Okay.
It's a gamer.
Yeah.
Sorry, I prefer the Baja Blast pool myself.
So I sneak back. Up ahead, there's a toad.
Oh,
I'm back. It's just me.
wow. Okay. Just carry me there. You're really sneaky.
So, there's a toad-like creature. He's hunched over, drinking this red liquid.
Like toad?
Toad, like a
Yeah,
yes,
like a toad.
but lot. How big was he?
He's probably about
Human-like?
I'd
Or
say
like-
8 feet tall.
Yeah, he was a what's that called? A giant?
Yeah, I would
Giant
say
creature or not
Yeah,
a giant?
a large creature.
That's what I meant. Yeah, It was a large creature, but toad-like. And he was drinking from this red liquid.
Does that ring any bells? Red liquid at all?
Yeah, can I do a history check?
yeah, you guys can do history or arcana. In fact, you can too, Tytheus, if you want to.
Arcana.
Arcana, yep.
Or history.
Or history.
23.
Very good.
How did we do?
7.
Seven?
Not very good.
14.
Okay. Corinne, you're probably, surprisingly, the one that would know this well. It kind of does sound like healing potion liquid. You've seen it a few times. You work the farm, so healing potions are not an uncommon sight. So
Oh, like a healing potion.
I perhaps I'm not
Have you
as
ever seen
familiar with.
In the wild,
Yeah.
healing from a spring.
Yeah.
you haven't seen that.
Probably.
It looked like it was bubbling. I don't.
I'll say I've only ever seen it in a jar, or in a flask, but
They gotta come from somewhere.
I mean, it can be made. I guess.
No, I'm just thinking about Corinne being I don't know anything about alchemy, so it could be naturally. Yeah.
We're back to the Holy Grail thing where it's The liquid.
Damn it!
Can never escape the curse.
You walk into the room and there's a table full of cups. Which
No, they're tankards. They're definitely different
Right.
style of tankards. Yeah.
bunch of steins. Which one do you?
Yeah.
Well,
Should we go approach?
did it look friendly?
It didn't appear to be menacing, or I mean, I couldn't quite tell if it was friendly or not. But I don't. I mean, if it's
I mean, let's go say hi then, and I'll start walking. Towards
And then I'll
the
just
thing.
follow.
Yeah, you go around the few corners. The thing is still there, taking deep drinks, and
Excuse me.
it stops. And
Hello.
Can I cast guidance on him to try and give him some like
sure.
advantage on some checks?
Yeah, to give him a little bit of. I think it gives him like a D4 on a skill check.
D4 on a skill check. So
So the figure stops and kind of slowly stands up. And when Tythia said that it was 8 feet, that was with it hunched over, and it actually stands up even taller, up to about 12 feet or so. And then it turns its head around, not the rest of it, just the head around to be able to face you. And then it has this big wide grin on its face, and it goes, "Well, hello there." And then the rest of it turns around to meet it.
My name's Corinne. Have you guys shown up? Or are you staying like outside?
no, I follow. behind you.
This is Tythius, and this is Eris. Eris, right? Yeah. And you seem to be stuck in this maze suddenly.
Such delicious names. I like them. You can
I
call
wouldn't
me
say delicious per se.
Tarinris.
Now that is a delicious name if I do say so.
Is that a combination of all of our names? Because that is awesome if it is.
That is a combination.
All right.
Congratulations on that one. Go ahead and give me an initial persuasion check here.
Okay.
I'm scared.
With the D4. I'll use the D4 for
It's
this.
very Cheshire Toad.
Yeah.
That's a 19 plus a 4 plus a 4. So that's a 27.
Nice.
Almost the max I can get.
Okay. Yeah, he goes, you are lost in this beautiful new random bit of chance, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say lost.
Oh, right. Well, what would you say then?
Oh, we're just, enjoying a leisurely stroll through this newfound
Sure.
maze as well.
Are you lost?
Give me a deception check, type yes.
It's not deception. It's
Oh, it's deception. You are trying to deceive him, even if you're using truthful words.
True
I
deception.
didn't
Yeah,
lie. I just
19.
omitted to say
19?
certain
Perfect.
things.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it seems like you know where you're going. No, I'm not lost. I just go wherever the wind, we'll call it wind, takes me. So what brings
said
you to
that
come talk
before.
to me? That's not something people normally do. And as he says this, he rocks back and flops down onto his butt and just kind of sits, letting his belly just kind of roll out a little bit. He seems like he's
Why?
a bit tired, a bit full of liquid.
Why? You seem like a perfectly nice fella.
Not many people enjoy talking to sloths, that's for sure.
Have I ever heard of a slot?
You can go ahead and roll me an Arcana check for that. If again, everybody, if you want to, see if anybody knows if anybody's ever heard of one.
Well, I've never heard of a slot before, but
Oh, 1. I'm rolling so good.
You don't believe that they exist.
Nat
20. Tythius, you have heard of sloths. They are
it's like shit.
they are creatures of chaos from the outer planes,
What was his name
basically.
again? Sorry.
It is Tarinris. And they basically are just these chaotic, evil creatures that delight in mayhem and consuming mortal kind, as far as your knowledge about them goes. You've never encountered one yourself, but you've read books about it and heard stories.
What color is he?
He is green. Yes.
So he's a green slot.
Yes.
I don't remember what all of them do.
I think.
but-
Well, with a 20, you definitely would know which ones
he
are
would know
powerful and not. Yeah. So.
I got a 9. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I did mean Tythius. So.
What's a slot? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, Eris doesn't believe that it exists.
I do believe we are talking to a figment of my imagination.
So the typical
This is just too
hierarchy
crazy
for
to
slots go red, blue, and then green, gray, death.
Okay, so 2 away from death.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
It's about middle of the pack as it goes. But as far as you're aware, even a red slot would probably be a pretty nasty thing to face. Just the 3 of you together. Well, most people just find my kind to be very abrasive and well, I don't like it, but it is what it is.
Well, so far you've been perfectly nice. It's nice to meet you.
Well, let's hope that continues to hold for you. So, not lost in here. Where are you headed?
What, out of the maze?
Yeah. And we have 3 other companions that are also enjoying the.
Ooh, more of you. What are their names?
Well, it's. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I would. So I
know what I would do. I know what Corinne would do.
I would make up some names. So
Okay.
yeah, it's Maltheus, Jordan, and Faltham.
Well, then my last name shall be Maljorphus. No. Maljordam. No. Do people need last names?
No, not always. But it's kind of a common...
Maljortham. I think Maljortham. This works fine. Thank you. It's always nice to get a new identity, as it were. Which way is the way out back the way you came? As
Not
in
sure I
out
understand
of this
the
tomb.
question. Not sure I understand the question.
Like, well, you probably came down here from somewhere else, correct?
Oh yeah, I mean we came from somewhere. Absolutely.
Yes. Where is that somewhere? If I were to want to head back that way.
Just point over his shoulder.
Yeah, exactly.
Back out that door.
Is that-
All right. Well, thank you.
Another question. I'm guessing you're probably going to head out here in just a minute.
Yes.
This pool of red liquid,
Do you like it?
I do. It looks kind of like healing.
I
liquid.
spawned out of it.
Is it yours? Like, do you own it?
Well, yes.
Are you telling me that you're just born?
I mean, I'm just born here.
When
Is that
when
birth?
the maze started?
Yes.
You see.
We're talking to a fucking infant.
You're also
does
talking
anyone have a
loud
rattle?
enough for him to hear.
Fair point.
But if you wish to use this,
Could we get some?
I
Bottle it up.
suppose, in exchange for just a trifle.
Trifle.
Yes, just a little bit of yourself, that's all.
What do you mean?
A little bit of yourself.
I've got some gold in my bag.
Oh, gold is not very tasty. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what.
rations.
I cut off just a small piece of hair.
Ah, thank you.
Slurps it like a noodle.
And he does immediately pop it into his mouth. And every time he chews, Tithius, everything starts to get a little bit bigger. And then a little bit bigger. And then a little bit bigger. And you guys watch as Tithius shrinks with every chew until he swallows, and you are being affected by the reduce spell. So you are one size category smaller than you were before. So tiny, technically, at this point. I will let you determine like the actual height that you want to be at this point. And I think what you do is you get extra bonus to AC. Let me look it up here. Reduce.
Hopefully stealth.
I think it's an AC bonus, and then like negative penalties to like strength and like.
Yeah, let's see
It's got some
here.
wild stuff.
Come on.
I take the scissors that I was about to cut my pinky off. Like, no, not really, but never mind.
So the target size decreases by one category from medium to small. The target also has disadvantage on strength
flesh of the
checks
serpent
and saving
freely given.
throws. The target's attack with its reduced weapons or unarmed strikes deal 1d4 less damage on a hit. It is not. You know what? We're not going to do that part. Sorry. Yeah, we're not going to do that part. You are just smaller, so half on strength, and then you get a +1 bonus to your AC because you are smaller and harder to hit.
Do I get any sort of on like stealth or?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you. Do you have expertise on stealth?
I do.
Okay, we'll give you an extra +2 on stealth for the duration of this, which who knows how long it'll last. But at that point, the slud kind of pulls himself up, dusts himself off, and says, "Well, I hope that you find your way out the way that you want to go. As for me, I'll be heading. You said it was that way. Mm-hmm. All right,
Yep, back to there.
Well, thank you." And he just kind of not bounds, but just kind of steps over Tithius on his way out.
We'll wait till he's out of earshot.
And he just kind of lumbers away, humming to himself. But soon enough, the humming fades away enough that he's probably not nearby.
Hey guys, does everything seem a bit bigger?
We should got some helium.
Quick. See if the. I feel like this is a trap. This health pool. Can I go over
This pool of
What is it called?
Code Red.
Oh no,
of amniotic.
Can I do detect magic on it?
Sure,
Try to figure out if it's illusory or.
I just got a real funny feeling. I think he might be going to eat our friends.
Yeah.
Not much we can do.
Yeah, I can't send him a message or anything.
Do you spend the 10 minutes, or are you just going to cast it?
I'm just going to
yourself?
cast it so that I can figure out right away what it is.
So the pool lights up with kind of the telltale signs of abjuration magic, which is typically what most healing spells are. And then Tithius lights up, obviously, with a bit of transmutation around him.
Does the pool seem like it's malicious in any way?
Nope. The aura around Tithius does, in the way of this is probably a curse.
Yeah, this is a negatives.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here, Tithius, I'll grab a container out of my bag and see if this helps.
Harris, please be on the ready.
Just in case.
Okay. Pop it. Drink it. You do not grow normal. You feel great, though. Your toothaches are gone, that kind of thing. It feels like you just drank a healing
tiny
potion.
little flips.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
It's like a shot of Red Bull.
Yep. Yeah. So it seems like you will be, until somebody can cure this curse, you will be reduced like this.
Well, sorry, man. I guess that's better than him trying to attack us.
That's what I say.
I almost want to keep you this way. I love it. Okay. But you are able
Your throat
to.
fills at the end of the night, right?
Yeah. You are able to basically fill up containers with healing potion. So
I'll even take time to do some super quick glass blowing and make us however many containers.
Oh yeah, because you can kind of do some quick stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and.
I mean, let's get a budge.
Wow. Okay, you can get 18 healing potions off of this pool.
So 6 each.
Yep.
All right, just standard.
Yep, just your standard regular healing potions.
All right.
And that's basically
Well done,
you just
wizard.
drain each one until the last dregs of the pool are scooped out and there's nothing but a tiny puddle left
As a
in the
little
middle.
flourish while I'm making the bottles, I'll make yours like skinny and slender, almost like test tube style, but with maybe a little point at the end, almost like a dagger, And then yours is gonna have a standard flask style, but it's gonna have kind of a gnarled crooked top, for your crook stuff.
I was just thinking of the question mark, like the Riddler.
Well, I was thinking making the crook, but I'm that's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
I guess it'll be the boot from Beer Fest. You just twist it, and just whoosh.
Yeah. Okay, so after that, you guys are able to continue on your way a bit longer. Go ahead and roll me another Let's just do perception again here.
I want to say, like, as a meta thing, Corinne would try to be collecting all kinds of, like, sand and stuff to try to have for the glass blowing stuff.
Yeah.
So, or he would go into town and find, like, someone throwing away a bunch of broken glassware from their inn and, like, buy it for dirt cheap and, like, melt it down into, like, just little...
So you're always like, ching, ching,
yeah,
ching,
I got glass all over,
Okay, cool.
13.
13.
So what are we rolling? Sorry.
This is just perception, to continue along your way. Go ahead and say. Yeah, so you wander for a little while longer. It's a lot harder to move when you're smaller. You're a little bit more exhausted than normal as you finally find a staircase up. And it's just this set of stairs that seems to be leading up into darkness.
Toss me.
Slingshot.
I guess we could. You and I can, like,
Yeah. Grab each of your hands like a kid. Ready?
throw you as far as we can.
Don't tell the elf.
I am the elf.
I am.
I am the elf.
Technically
also
both.
the elf.
Yeah. You got stuck with the elves, buddy.
I investigate, look for traps or anything
Okay,
on the
go
stairs.
ahead and roll that investigation.
16.
16. You do find a trap on here, on one of the steps. It seems to be just like a little tile.
Like a pressure plate.
Yeah, but it's weird because you've never seen a tile with like a magical rune quite like this. In all your time looking at magical traps, this one is not familiar to you.
Corinne,
Yeah.
look at this.
I'll come up behind you and then how long has it been?
It's probably been about, I'll say it's probably been a good half hour, but I'll let you basically have your ritual version of it cast as you've been traveling, just so that you don't have to.
Yeah. So while I
It has
have
to be a trap of some kind.
while I have detect magic on, my eyes are glowing, kind of like almost a bright white, like sunlight almost. And I'll look at it and see if I can see. You said it was kind of magical.
Yep.
In essence.
Yeah. So this rune also is abjuration magic, which is not your usual type of trap. Abjuration is usually like protection spells and healing spells.
It looks like some kind of magic for healing and protection. Just weird as a
For a
trap.
trap?
Yeah.
Do we go around it?
How big is it? Is it just a single tile?
Yeah, it's like a single tile. In fact, it looks like you almost could pry it up if you were careful. If you wanted to take it with you.
You know what? Let's see if we can take it with us. Do you?
Sleight of hand, you want me to pry it up?
Yeah. If you've got some.
I've got some thieves' tools.
Hey, me too.
He grabs the giant thing. Actually, I'll let you decide. Do you want your gear to be shrunk down with you, or do you want it to be more comical?
I would say anything that was on my person
Shrunk down. Mhm.
shrunk down.
Okay,
Is
perfect.
shrunk.
Yeah, so you do have the smaller
Yeah,
tools,
yeah.
which actually is. I'm going to give you advantage on this because you can make
Easily
more
get them.
delicate work. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted to like be able to shrink down to paint minis because it'd be like painting a statue.
like
It's-
full
yeah,
size.
yeah.
I've always been like, I wish I could make a mini
Ooh,
like this
good
big and
thing
then
we
paint
had
it all.
advantage.
That would be a 16.
Okay. There's one point where you feel like you're getting a little too close. You're basically playing the. Stop. You're basically playing the game
Operation.
in Squid Game where you're trying to like cut out the cookie shape, but you manage to get it without any difficulties, and you lift it up and you can hand it to one of them because it's a little bit big for you at the moment.
Once it.
I'll take it. And
Yep, you basically, as long as you're holding it by that, it seems fine. In fact, as soon as it like touches your palm, it almost seems like it recognizes you as its corridor instead of where it was. So you feel like you might just be able to activate it whenever you want, almost like
I'll
an item.
I'll take like a small strip of leather and like tie it on and hang it from my belt basically. So it's like like hanging. So if I really need to, I could like crack it or activate it.
Sounds good. But you don't know quite what it does. You would have to use identify specifically in order to.
Yeah,
figure
which
that
I
out.
don't have yet.
Nope. I think
Anybody does yet?
No, we don't get it until level 5.
Yeah.
That's the earliest anyone can get it.
that's how I get
It'd
it.
be Wayne or I can get it. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else can.
Yeah, I think Wayne will be
my
best.
background gives me access to some of the wizard spells, but
Probably.
I don't remember.
Okay. And then you can head on up the stairs. The rest of the stairs aren't trapped at all. Well, there is one trap, but it appears to have been half formed and then broken. It's sort of this like
a mechanical trap.
yeah, it looks like one of the walls was going to be like one of those spike walls that slam across the step, but it's only like half the wall is spikes, and they're all like bent and melted, almost like it got half poured and then whoever was working on it stopped, for example. But eventually you go up the stairs, and as soon as you hit the top stair, you think that you're just in blackness. You can't see anything around you. Even Corinne's light isn't shining off of the walls or anything. It's sort of this big expanse as you start heading up those last few. And when you get to that last one,
Like a big pit.
almost like a big just field of black.
Okay.
And when you get to the last one and put your foot down, all of a sudden your vision changes and you are in a golden field of wheat. Not unlike the one that you were in before you came to the...
Oh, this is where we're gonna see our dead wife and daughter.
I know.
And
It's like really running your hand through the...
yeah.
This is... I'm down here.
That was improvised as well.
Really?
Yeah. They just all of a sudden, what's his name?
Russell
Russell Crowe. He just walked out there and started doing it, and the director's like, "Wait a minute, film it. Let me get that. Film it." And just added it.
I love that. I love when they're like, okay, you did this once and it was funny, we all laughed. Let's do it again. Or when, like, this was a really cool idea, and they just incorporate it in. I always loved the Gladiator because it's like the first movie that I ever saw the special effect screw up when the chariot falls over and you can see the pneumatics that they used.
They
in
used
it.
to knock it over.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are in a golden field. In the distance, you can hear the braying of sheep and a soft, gentle humming.
Like a human humming.
Yes. Like
It could be a slab.
Another slab.
I hear some humming. We might want to be more careful about approaching another. Although this golden field seems less threatening than a maze.
How tall is the wheat?
Taller than Tiberius.
By a lot.
That's not hard. Even when he's not strong.
I'd say it's probably up to your hip.
Okay.
Harris. Average height for wheat.
Not ready to harvest quite yet, right?
Yes.
I'm basically like a locust here.
Climb up one of the skunks and start gnawing on it. Okay.
So this was at the top of the stairs.
Yep.
Which direction is the sound coming from?
We'll say that it's pretty hard to tell like direction. There's no like sun here. But when you hit the top of the stairs, it's off to your right.
Shall we go?
Yeah, so I'll stealthily approach
Okay.
the sound of and then report back, or
Yeah, I'll just why don't you just take one of your daggers and up above the wheat, with
Crouch down in the wheat,
and we'll just kind of wait and
pop
see.
off one.
Yeah.
We'll sit and wait.
Arms back. Yeah. Okay. So you start slipping through the wheat. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check with advantage and your +2.
No, that's the highest for wheat.
We're just building here for stealth now, aren't we?
24.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, so you manage to kind of sneak your way through the wheat. It's actually a lot easier to sneak through a field of grass when you can kind of slip between the blades even easier than normal.
When you're 1 foot.
Yeah.
Honey, I shrunk the
10
Titan.
inches.
Here.
And you eventually come upon a little bit of a clearing in the field, mostly because there are sheep eating around here. And you almost run into one of them as it's munching along past you. These are
Is it more whispering wool sheep?
Actually, they are different than that. These are... They are actually rams. Oh no, sorry. There are some whisper wool sheep. There is a single golden fleeced ram that is kind of wandering and almost seems to be like protecting the other four, and then the other four are whisper wool sheep, and they're just kind of munching away. You can see the wool is kind of wisping off of them, almost as if it were made of air. And in the middle, you see a woman she's currently weaving what appears just kind of the wheat around her into what appears to be a nice basket. She has golden skin, I believe. Yes, she has golden skin and sort of this kind of long flowing hair that resembles the field of wheat in the way that it blows and everything. So, but yeah.
So I sneak back. I report what I just saw. Does she appear to be elemental?
She appears to be probably a fae of some kind. You would know as a gnome that she appears to be more fae. Probably a nymph of some kind. Specifically, I'll give it to you here. Ephemenides.
Femenides?
Ephemenides. They are nymphs of the flock.
I like amenities.
As it were. Yes. Ephemenides.
Ephemenides.
But they're basically like they're herd nymphs. They basically protect flocks, that kind of thing, and live in these kind of grassy fields.
It appears to be an Ephemenides up ahead, who's protecting 4 whispering wool sheep and a golden fleece ram.
Did she seem friendly? I mean,
well, last time I thought the toad seemed friendly, but no, being a nymph, I don't know if she's got ill intent or if like a siren, but she seemed very peaceful and
you said
one with the golden wheat and the.
You said fae?
Yes.
Sorry, I should probably point out one thing, because you would recognize the visage a little bit. She looks like the woman from the center of the tiles that you guys were pressing on.
She looks like the woman from the mosaic, the center mosaic, that was connected with the man, and they had the golden.
Yeah, his greatest triumph.
His greatest triumph.
Did we ever find out what the name of the wife was?
No. All you remember is that it had the 2 of them, and they were kind of locked with the band around their arms. They had these exact sheep around them, as well as a dog.
Oh, these are the sheep from the mosaic as well.
Did you see a dog too?
No, just the golden fleece ram. Didn't see a dog.
At which point, you 3 hear a growl behind you.
I think I see
It's
the
right
dog
behind
now.
us, isn't it?
Yeah. You all slowly turn around.
I'm small enough that it's
Yeah. They drools on your shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely slowly turn around.
And you do see this large, kind of, it's not quite golden furred, but it's more like yellowish furred. It definitely has a sort of magical quality to it as well. Like you can tell, like the proportions are a bit like sharper in the ears and sleeker. It's just, it doesn't look quite right. And it starts kind of just like slowly advancing, growling. Not, I wouldn't say menacingly, but more like it's being protective.
Can I slowly get the cotton candy fish that I fished up out?
Oh yeah, the one that tastes like cotton candy.
Yeah.
It's not actually made of cotton candy.
Right.
That would just dissolve in the water.
Yeah, just but
Yeah.
like real cautiously.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely.
And then just slowly hold it out to it.
Okay.
Like I'll hold the tail.
Go ahead and give me an animal handling check, would you?
It was staring at me. Menacingly.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 14.
14. It sits there for a moment, and then it drops down onto its. It drops its front paws down, basically, and starts wagging its tail, almost like it doesn't want to just take it from your hands.
Okay. I'm like, do you want this? Do you want this? And I'm gonna throw it.
And as soon as you toss it, its head snaps towards it, and you just see it go woof and blink out of existence. And then you see it appear right next to the fish, and it snatches it out of the air.
Oh, cool.
and then starts trotting around a little bit happily, good
boy.
Yeah, it is a good boy.
Good boy.
And you actually hear the humming has stopped, and a voice says, "Is there someone there?"
Yes. Hello.
"Hello, come into the clearing. You're okay."
There are 3 of us. Just so you know.
"Thank you for letting me know."
As we walk in,
2.5 of us.
It sounds like one of you is quite small.
as we're walking in, I want to be like, okay, so this is whispered, but I'm not going to whisper
Yeah.
because of this. The Slad, I think, is some kind of trickster or fae or something as well. This is fae as well. And there's a bunch of traps. This could be also a trap. So, you've all heard the nursery rhymes about fae and not letting them have your name and things like that, right? Okay, we're as long as we're good, just be cautious, I guess.
Okay. Everybody give me a perception check as you're moving forward, please.
Nat 20, but a 22 total.
25.
25.
19.
19. Even beating the nat 20 at 25 here. Eris, as you're walking along, you feel a crunch beneath your foot, and you look down, and for a moment you see the ground of this area as mosaic tile. And then you blink and it's back to being dirt.
Be careful where you step. There might be something under this dirt.
Like what?
I don't know, some sort of tile-esque thing.
Like what's on steps?
Like what's on your leather?
Oh.
Like an apparition? Like it's... Or is it, not an
say,
apparition.
really,
what's
just-
the word I'm looking for? Where
An illusion?
it's an illusion.
Yeah, could. Yeah.
Do you still have detect magic up, or is that at this point?
I would probably have to recast it as a ritual.
I would say that. The trip up the stairs wasn't that long. You didn't see any anything other than like general magic area, because you're obviously in a dungeon that you stepped up onto out of a tunnel into a field of grass. It is
We saw
definitely
black
magical,
and then it
but yeah.
changed.
Mhm. But you're
Obviously, it's
not
over.
seeing any sort of like illusion magic specifically lighting up here.
I don't see illusion magic specifically, but
Could just be a trick, but just be careful.
more things to be cautious about. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll approach her, and then when she's in view and we're in view, hello there.
Hello. It's always nice to meet new faces. What brings you to my fields?
Well, we
Oh, sorry. That was rude of me. My name is Othedia. And you are? Oh, and before you worry, I am not one of those fae that will steal your names.
I'm Corinne, and this is Tithias and Eris.
Lovely to meet you.
We also have a couple other companions, but they are in a different part of whatever all this is. We think it's a maze of some sort.
A maze? This is...
Further back there.
I mean, these are the Othedian fields. It's my home. It's where I grew up.
If I turn back, are the stairs still there, or is it like field everywhere?
You
now?
can't see them from where you are.
Man.
Absolutely.
You can't you don't know if you head back there if you'll see him. You do see the dog trotting up behind you though. So, yeah. I'm not sure what you mean a maze.
Oh, well.
Is this real? Are we in an illusion of some kind, or are you real?
I would like to think I'm real. And she kind of like touches her hands a little bit, just to kind of like she pinches herself, and I seem fairly real. Would you care to? And yeah, she seems real.
Dude, dagger.
Can you feel this?
I guess I'm just a bit confused. Where did you come from then? Was it the village to the south? That is typically where visitors
I'll
come from.
just point back the same way we came in.
Which would be to the... Well, she pointed to the south, but she pointed a different direction than you. So she goes, interesting. That's a long way to travel to the next town over.
I then described that we came from the tomb that had and I described the mosaics and how we saw what appears to be we saw a mosaic that appears to depict you and your sheep and your dog
And Callus.
and Callus.
She gets this look on her face that almost seems like panic. Like she doesn't understand what you're talking about. A tomb for Callus? He's alive and well, though. He should be coming back this afternoon.
When was the last time you saw him?
It was a couple days ago. He said he had to go run out just to the south to get some supplies. I mean, I'm sure he got waylaid by some adventure or another. That is, heroes, they tend to get sidetracked often. But I knew what I was getting into when I married him.
In what day and age do you think this is?
Why, it's the first age, of course.
So, would we understand that that's earlier than...
Oh, yeah, this is earlier than Knights Our Empire. This is around the time that Callus... Like, she thinks it is around the time that Callus actually was alive. Because the first age and I think they're called the first ones. I can't remember what specifically I called them. But, like, they were the ancient civilization of magic users that created the relic seekers. Basically, they created all of this magical... all these magical artifacts, and then when their empire was falling, they created a set of relic keepers to collect these magical artifacts and keep them safe. Basically, they didn't want anybody else to fall in the same traps that they were falling into with
Relic
this magic.
Hunter, you said.
Relic hunters, thank you. And so you know more about the relic hunters than you do anything else about the first age, because they are these large golems that basically walk around and they find ancient artifacts and
pick them up
and put them into themselves as sort of a pseudo vault, and which makes them highly valuable for certain enterprising thieves, of course, because it means that they're a walking treasure pile.
Yeah.
Basically.
So Corey handed out. Did he get stories as well? 3 stories?
No, I didn't. I didn't get.
So Corey gave us each 3 stories, like rumors around town that we had heard. And one of them was there's this pair of mage sisters that are becoming kind of famous, and one of the things that they had done recently was take down a relic hunter, which I guess is really difficult to do because they're like ancient magic and. From the old world and really powerful and stuff. So
yeah, but that she's basically telling you that she thinks it is that age, pre-relic hunters, as even.
So what age are we from?
You are. I would say that. I guess it's very hard to determine what age you would call it in the present, right? Because you're from the present.
Right.
I would say that ever since the Night Star Empire fell, I guess they call it the age of the new dawn, because after night comes the dawn kind of thing. At least that's what the Saurians that have kind of made a major claim to the area would be calling it. So the age of new dawn is basically where.
So I basically say,
Not to disturb you or anything, but we're from the age of the new dawn, so we've either transported back in time to you, or you're stuck in some sort of illusion of your own time.
would I know exactly how many years, or roughly how many years from Callus's time to now would be? It'd be like 1,000 years or something like that.
I mean, yeah, probably a couple thousand years. Like Callus has been gone for a while, even though his legend lives on.
Yeah. So, where we come from, we've actually heard stories of you and Callus.
Yeah.
And
As
for us,
legends.
it's the ancient past. It's thousands of years ago.
So what? You are worshippers of Erothe, the goddess of time, or she played a trick on you?
We're not quite sure. I'm just gonna look. Let's just come out with it. We were in the tomb dedicated to Callus, which again in our time is long. His time is long past. Which I'm sorry.
I mean, he's still around.
Sure. And as part of it, we were exploring, trying to help someone, and the next thing we knew, a bunch of maze-like walls sprung up, and we got pulled into a maze. We've met some interesting characters already, and made our way to here.
Interesting.
Do we know? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Do we know that that this happened as a result of the shrine?
No. Yeah, you don't have that knowledge. You just felt a change, and then the tomb started basically shifting around you.
Yeah, we were just kind of minding our own business, getting ready to begin for the day, and there was like a weird shift in magic. Eris, you said something. You felt something about it.
Yes, something felt quite different. I'm going to start digging around and see if I can find these tiles.
Yeah, sure.
gonna
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're not cleaners of the tomb. Are you treasure hunters then, if what you say is true?
19.
No.
19.
And I know you don't really have any reason to trust us when we say that, but we were actually given an item that we believe came from the tomb, and we're here to return it because I received some kind of a vision, and with a voice that said, "Help me."
It would be just like Callus to leave his tomb as also a protective...
There was a lot of traps that we had to work our way through, and puzzles.
Interesting. What were the puzzles?
Yeah,
as you start describing the individual puzzles, you do eventually peel back enough dirt, and the dog comes over and starts helping you as well. And you eventually do see that tile again, and you place your hand on it, and your world goes flat, and you feel like you are stuck.
2D.
Yeah, kind of kneeling down 2D, and out of the corner of your eye, you can see the tomb to your right. You can see the snake, and you can see Callus. And then you pull your hand away, and your vision snaps back, and you feel yourself basically go back into 3D mode.
I'm making a wild guess here, but I think we might be in a pocket dimension or an alternate reality or a rift. Because when I put my hand here, I can see the tomb, but I'm flat. And it is weird.
I want to try. Can I see the tile these?
Yeah.
Working on?
And in fact, if you'd like to both try, and each of you gets the same effect, you basically feel yourself become a line, as it were, a line of color and being, and you are staring out at the tomb, as if you are in the wall itself.
Like pictures on a wall.
Oh.
Like perhaps we're inside of the mosaic.
Possible.
I don't think it's possible. I think that's exactly what it is.
Oh, that's very interesting. Now, what you described with the traps, some of those do seem familiar for some of Callus's escapades, but what is this mosaic? What does it depict?
I'll describe the 5 pictures.
Okay.
And then I'll even be like, yeah, we found a message. I wrote it down. And I'll even go through the message with her and just be like, and we pressed the mosaic in a pattern and unlocked a secret chamber. And inside of there were 2, I guess they were godlike or adjacent celestial creatures.
Callus doesn't know any celestials, I can tell you that much.
They I guess, did they say anything about Callus before they left?
No, they actually seemed like they were put here maybe after Callus. Yeah.
I asked her because it seemed like the 5 mosaics were in chronology or some sort of chronology.
Yeah.
And so I asked her, do any of the mosaics depict things that you're not aware of have already happened?
Well, let's see here. The first one is obviously Callus's fight against the Blazing Maw. That it was his first escapade as a hero before he even knew that he wanted to be one. The next one that you touched was his Sorry.
Getting his armor. That was his gift.
That was when he... I'm sorry, I'm just reading what I wrote here.
She's like, that was when he...
It just says goblin bobbling.
Line. Yeah, Boblin the Goblin.
That was when he made his deal with Hadath, the great centaur armorsmith. He challenged him to a contest of sorts, or at least his tribe, and in exchange for having the Blazing Maw's scales melted down into his armor. The middle one is obviously his attempt to win my heart, where he collected these, and she runs her hand over one of the sheep and points to the ram and everything, and as well as the good boy still digging away, despite the fact that you're not anymore. He gathered up.
The dog touches the tile and is like,
basically, I suppose if you're not too familiar with it, I lost my flock to a plague. And I thought that was going to be the end of me, but Callus managed to gather up these sheep and that ram over there, and basically won my heart by building me a new flock and a new guardian for it.
well, if it helps, he calls you his greatest triumph.
And she does blush a little bit at that. The one in the one on the
Upper right.
upper right,
Humanoid blue.
that would be his triumph over. There was a village a couple of years ago
That's the one where he's on a pile of bodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was this village that was having people going missing for a few days at a time, but then they'd come back, and some people were saying that they were coming back a bit wrong. And so Callus went to investigate, and eventually...
Gosh, it's Arthas and Lordaeron, and having to go purge it.
the plague. Eventually, he found out that a bunch of people in the town had been slowly being replaced with doppelgangers. And he managed to root out all of them and basically save the town, or what was left of it. The last one's not familiar, though. That's something that I've not heard of yet, or something that doesn't feel like it's happened.
To you, that probably hasn't happened yet. Then.
Yeah. That is...
Oh, good. That might be where he's off. He's off doing that right now.
Possible.
Because in the mosaic, it had her protecting the flock. With the yellow dog is leaving to charge with... Yellow dog is leaving the flock to charge with man.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yeah, so Callus, it was her kind of like huddling and protecting the sheep, and then Callus and the dog were charging towards this army of ogres.
That's right.
And a giantess. And she does say the giantess might be the one that he stole the sheep from.
They do like their sheep.
Yes, and the ram in particular as well. That was a prize of hers. But thank you for the forewarning on that, I suppose.
Well, he's probably not doing that yet because the dog's
You're
still
right, 'cause
here.
the dog's still here.
Otherwise, it'd be with him.
You do hear a rumbling at that point, and your attention kind of turns towards the west where you came from, and there is kind of... At first, it looks like there are hulking figures kind of marching through the grass, almost like an army of ogres, for example.
Oh.
But then you're kind of again, you feel that kind of like weird Dutch tilt that wavers your vision for a moment. And when it clears, what is standing there is not an ogre, but a bunch of different monsters that don't look like they belong together.
Is that like we see like them shimmer to look like the monsters and then go back to the ogres? Like the illusion breaks for a second?
No, the illusion
comes back?
like fully breaks.
Fully breaks,
yeah.
okay.
So you see there's like a yeti, some etter caps, there's a bunch of wolves, there's what else do I have in here? A couple elementals.
He looks back at the giant,
a giant quail. No, but basically there's just this big variety of random creatures, and then there appear to be four.
Oh my gosh, it's like a D&D random
Encounter
table
yeah.
all at once.
And then you also notice that there are 4 lizard folk among them, but these lizard folk are wearing armor that reminds you of the War Crest. And they look just as surprised as you are to be standing.
Oh, Dawn. What's his name? Sorry.
Basically, the
Starburn's group.
No, the Warcrest is the army, basically the military of the Saurian Empire.
Saurians?
Oh, okay.
Starburn
Like
belongs to an
modern
order
day.
of knights, but yeah, it's they're sort of like the
And they're marching
the
with
main.
them.
They look just as surprised as you are at seeing this, and in fact, as they kind of realize that they're standing in a crowd of monsters, the monsters all turn to them and start advancing towards them, and a fight starts breaking out. Yeah, and a couple of them start booking it towards you. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
4 lizards.
Yeah, 4 lizard folk.
Yep. Are they running like the one lizard on
Yeah.
water? Just the one. Just the one. That's their squire. Perception.
15.
15?
12.
13.
13? Okay. You, as they're starting to run, you see little pockets of wheat almost seem to fade away. Eris sees this most. You actually see little almost like magical threads that seem to fly out from random points and float around some of these different groups of monsters. And we're going to go ahead and get into combat as the world around you, like the wheat and stuff starts to fade away and give way to this weird murky mire, almost like swampland.
What happens to Althydia?
She's still there, and she's basically like backing up with the sheep behind her, and she looks terrified. But it kind of looks like she's staring off at what it actually is, or what it's supposed to be, rather than what you guys are seeing.
Which is the giantess.
Which is the
and
giantess
ogres.
and the ogres, yes.
Okay.
And then she actually does turn to Eris, and she says, "Callus, you're back. Please, save us."
Well,
was
you
wondering-
have a spear. You're the closest one to a lance.
I was wondering if we were kind of basically going to be.
Okay. And we'll
I
go
think
ahead
we're
and...
meant to save those lizards. That's how I
Let's-
call the Saurians.
Yeah, those lizards.
Those
Because
lizards.
those are the first
There's also a little bit of Matt Berry there. Lizard.
Go ahead and let's roll initiative, and we'll be right back with combat. Let's go ahead and grab initiative, and then we'll switch the battle cam over to our crowded battle cam here.
If you're concentrating, you can still cast spells, just not another concentration spell.
Correct. Yes.
All right.
You know what, Scott? I think I do want some color tiles to identify something. Can you get 2 of let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 7 different colors. 2 of 7 different colors. Bring me 2 of every animal. Tithius, would you roll for initiative?
2 of 7 different colors?
Yeah, give me 7 different colors, and I want 2 of each of those colors. If we have them. 9 for Tithius?
Yes.
Okay. Eris?
22.
22, nice.
15 for me.
Okay. I wasn't gonna overload you. So 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green. Okay. So you basically see these lizard folk start running. You see these other monsters start reacting and attacking them. The dog actually steps forward and growls. I have not given it a name. Somebody give me a name for this noble hound.
Noble. Gotta go with a noble name. Chauncey.
Chauncey. Okay, perfect. I love a campaign that has a good Chauncey in it. Yeah. Okay, the dog's name is Chauncey. I'll have to remember that. What are you talking about?
Chauncey.
That date?
Chauncey.
Okay. And first up is Eris.
All right.
You basically see this big army of beings that is probably more than you could typically handle.
Okay. I am going to start by casting Bless. So, up to 3 creatures within range can make, whenever they make attack, they get a d4 on the attack roll or save. So, I can target myself on that, right? So
Yes.
we've all got a D4.
Are you concentrating?
Yes, and I am concentrating on that. I'll just keep it.
We had that to the attack roll, not the damage.
Yes. Yeah, D4 to the attack roll or a save.
Yes, any attack rolls and saves
While I'm doing that. Okay.
while he's concentrating.
And then
You're blessed.
I will move.
You're blessed.
Thank you.
I usually just keep these specific ones here. Drop a D4 in them. That's
good.
Makes me go, oh
Okay.
yeah. Blessed.
20, 25. There you go. Kind of get settled in there.
Mhm.
And I will. I think I'm gonna say. Well, I'm not really close enough to do much. Maybe that fire elemental over there.
Okay.
I will. Why not? I'm gonna cast command to a creature you can see within range.
So I'll pause you right there
Okay.
because you have to make it a cantrip if you want to cast a spell with your action. Because you
That's
use,
right. That's right.
Because
Okay.
is bless a bonus action?
No.
Okay.
Let me double check. I don't think so. No, it's a full action.
Okay, so you would have a bonus action left.
So I will just not do anything. I'll
Okay.
just get there.
So just because you're the one who rolled highest on the perception as well, as you're running forward, basically all of these random little bits of things that don't belong in a swamp or even in a field start popping up all over the place. And you do see that some of them are kind of corresponding with where you saw the pockets before, those kind of holes in the wheat. So give me a perception check. I want to see if you can identify one of those pockets.
That is going to be a 15.
15? Yeah, you are able to identify one of them here. You know that the that golden pyramid there is one of the pockets. It appeared where one of the pockets was.
Okay.
Okay. And then if that's everything,
That's
we'll
it,
move on.
yeah.
Okay. Next up is the fire elemental.
What pocket?
So when you guys were like watching all of this happen, that perception check we had you roll, there were little pockets of grass that suddenly like disappeared in random spots.
Yeah, he saw them like suck down the ground. I saw like threads.
You saw like threads of
or something
magic that
come
seemed to
up.
almost flow out of them. And then now they seem to have been filled in. Obviously, all of the wheat's gone, so you can't tell where the pockets were. But there is something weird going on, that's for sure. If you haven't caught on...
What?
Sorry.
Weird? This
Yep.
is not weird. This seems totally normal to me. I gaslight myself into thinking that everything's fine and we're fine. No big deal.
The fire elemental is going to rear back and hurl a fireball at Eris.
Okay.
A fireball. Like fireball?
Not like
Like
not like a magic fire. A ball of fire. Yes.
It's like
A fireball.
time for
Yes.
deck save.
Yeah.
Fire baseball.
And that is a 14 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay. It goes sailing overhead and slams into the ground nearby. But it is just going to stay there. Next up is Chauncey. And after that is some more enemies.
It's
so.
Chompsy?
Chompsy? Is it Chompsy? Chauncey is actually going to... It's going to rush over to Tithias, specifically, and kind of hunker down with you and give you like a little bit of a nudge with its shoulder. Almost like a, I'm with you if you need to use me for something. So what that means, you can figure out on your turn. Next up are the little wind tornadoes. They are going to move towards the closest lizard folk.
How many feet?
They can move a total of 30 feet. Okay.
Oh no, dust devils.
And they are
These
basically
ones
going
you can't run through
to...
for fun though. Unless you want to get hurt.
They are going to kick up a bunch of dust around the area. But it seems like the lizards are pretty good at avoiding getting dust in their eyes. They just close their like inner eyelid or whatever.
Nicotine membranes.
Yeah. So they are not blinded by it, and that's just going to be their turn. They're
That's
just
their
going to
blind.
kick up this
They can
bunch.
blind fight or whatever.
Yep. Then we've got the wolves, and Corinne is on deck. The wolves are going to charge in at one lizard on the right and make 5 attacks against him.
Just gonna kind of put them in a loose like formation right there.
Pack, if you will.
Yeah, small.
Oh, you know
with
what?
some tactics.
Yep, they are definitely getting the tactics. So I need to roll even more dice. Oh, that's annoying. Don't just add them together. Let me...
And these lizards are considered our allies?
They are not... They don't seem to be the other creature's allies, that's for sure. They seem to be panicking just as much
The
as you
enemy
are.
of my enemy, so to speak.
Let me rephrase it a different way. Does them being within 5 feet of a target give me advantage on my first sneak attack?
Yeah, I would say that you can consider them your ally in that case, yes. So that is going to be 1...
Insert video game wolf noises that repeat over and over again.
2, 4. Okay, 4 out of 5 hit, and one of those is a crit.
About to lose a lizard.
About to lose a lizard.
Lizard.
Yeah, they basically bring that one down and start tearing him to pieces. He starts shrieking.
Eek. He's toast.
He is toast. Speaking of toast, Corinne, it is your turn.
Okay.
Praying wolves.
I'm gonna cast my tried and true flaming sphere.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach out and grab that fire, that campfire, and twist it into a ball and have it just kind of over onto the
Over onto the beetle.
the beetle. Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll essentially
Nice.
land right in its spot.
Okay. What is the thing on that again?
That is a so actually, I want to do a bonus action first, and I want to Sorcerer's Rage.
Okay. That increases your DC by 1 and your
Yeah.
attack by
What's it
1, right?
called? Where is it here?
Now that means you won't be able to move the sphere this turn.
But I can summon it onto a spot
Yes.
and have it do its damage
Yes.
right there.
I'm just letting you know that you won't be able to
Yeah,
also
yeah,
move
I knew
it.
that. I knew
Okay.
because it was either summon it somewhere and roll it, or I can summon it right on, and it hits them. And so this is innate sorcery. So my DC of all spells increased by 1, and
Okay.
advantage on attack rolls.
Oh, it's a full advantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Sorcerer attack spell,
Yeah.
sorcerer spells. So I have some spells here. They're like draconic,
Uh-huh.
so they wouldn't. I don't think they count.
No, they're still your sorcerer spells. Like, it's any spell that a sorcerer casts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this would be a
If
dex.
you were multi-classed, then those other ones wouldn't count.
Gotcha.
Inside. It's like, no, I'm not coming in.
Did she want to go out?
She already went out and came back.
Okay. So this is a dex of 16
Okay.
that it needs to make, the beetle.
They do not make their save.
All right, so it does 2d6 fire damage.
Okay. Is it half on a save, or is it not?
Yeah, it's half on a failed save, or on a save. Let her out. See if she'll,
Wolves.
No, she's barking because he is. Yeah, the preying of wolves.
Ferociously tearing the lizard.
Did she go out?
They're gonna. Yeah, she ran out.
They,
They're gonna run around.
they can go
so-
bark for a minute.
Yep.
It's 50 degrees out there. They'll be okay for a little bit.
Yep.
Right, so it's 2d6. They didn't succeed on their thing, right?
No,
So
they
take
failed
the
their
full
save.
amount.
Yep.
Oh, which is a whopping 3.
3 fire damage.
I rolled
Okay.
terrible. 1 and a 2. Yeah. Let's see here. So that was everything except for moving. I am gonna move behind like these ruins right here. See if I can get like some partial cover.
Okay. Yep. I'll give you partial cover for that for sure.
That's it. It's the end of my turn.
Okay. The lizard folk are going to go next. And they are just going to book it, try to get out of this melee. So they're going to move 30 feet each. One of them, I believe, is engaged with something, right? Save him for last.
They
You know what I mean.
30. Yeah, it's the one right here by the 2 dust devils.
Okay. Yeah, he is going to take 1 hit from one of the dust devils as he runs off.
The one that died was engaged. Poor guy.
And we're actually going to let the one in the front double move and slide up next to Eris and say, "Do you have any idea what's going on here?"
Same as you.
Damn it. I was worried about that. Well, at least you don't appear to be crazy monsters yet. Though, after this is over, we probably should have some words. After this is over.
All right. Let's save your scaly skin first.
Okay, perfect. The other 2 are also going to double move at that point, just to try and get back behind like a line of fire. So, yeah, get behind some cover themselves. Okay, thank you. Moving on
This
to
one can technically go here then.
yeah.
That one can get close to that.
Let's see. The Yeti is going to charge forward 40 feet towards the the closest lizard folk here. And I believe he is within 30 feet. So he is going to
Actually, here he'd end up on these ones. So he'd end up. So is he gonna end right next to the sphere?
Yes, because he does want to make an attack this turn. So he is going to lock eyes with that lizard folk as he spins around and try to hit him with a chilling gaze. And he does
I was
hit.
going to say, what? He's not really close, but it's range
30
thing.
feet, yep.
Yeah.
So he takes
No,
4
you can't reach him, actually. The lizard folk is like 50 feet away. 40 feet away.
Okay, never mind. He's just going to double move then. Try and
Big
get
bases
closer.
always mess me up because
Yep.
I'm like, where do you? Where
Yeah.
does this
I always just go off
start?
the front of them and I just
Yeah.
count like
Yeah.
So he'll just charge on through and
40. Get to there.
okay. Then we've got the Ettercaps and then Tithius. You are on deck. And they are the furthest back, so they are just going to move a total of 60 feet trying to move forward. Because their thing is 30 feet as well.
They'll come like right here.
They just basically come lumbering along. There's 3 of them.
One more. Yep.
Oh, didn't even see it. Hidden behind a rock. Good stealth.
Okay, Tithius, it is your turn. Then
Okay.
enemies again.
So I will use my bonus action to hide,
Okay.
and then I will fire my crossbow at
At the elemental.
the elemental.
Okay.
So that is a
I need to find you a
19.
magic crossbow.
19 will hit.
so he will take.
Does bless?
Um,
it only works on attack rolls, right?
Really quickly, as you line up your shot, Chauncey lets out a bark and disappears and reappears behind the elemental. So you have a sneak attack to add on to this as well.
Awesome.
That's
2d6.
That is
Do you
40
add to
feet
it?
that he can teleport, so
Let's see.
it might be in front instead of behind.
Can't get to it.
Oh no.
He'll have prepared it. I'm good with that. I'm putting you guys up against
Maybe
yeah.
he's there.
Yep. Basically, you let the arrow fly, and Chauncey's like blinks and appears like right as it hits. Yeah.
I cast minor illusion, make it look like a bone as it's flying.
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes a
Roll this. You get blessed.
18.
Yeah. Oh, that's on your attack.
That's
not
on
damage.
your
Oh, attack roll. Sorry.
18
18.
piercing damage.
Nice. He is made of fire, so it does like fly through him a little bit. So he does appear to be resistant, but you definitely do some damage to it. And then that was your.
That's why
you
I'm
use
going
your.
to the magic arrows
I'll
or
let you
something.
use your bonus action to hide afterwards because Chauncey gave you advantage on the attack already, basically.
So then I hide
Yep.
for my bonus action.
Do you have to roll the stealth check?
Yes, so you just got to roll a stealth
Oh,
check,
right.
but it's with advantage and an extra +2 on top of your expertise. I think you got it.
What do you have? +10 now, I think.
And I will say that you let your little tiny arrow, because you are still small,
Roll it with
fly,
advantage too.
and as soon as it's like 20 feet away from you, it grows back into a normal sized crossbow bolt.
Nice. Yeah, so
38
I
or
pass.
28.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah, 28.
something ridiculous.
Yeah,
So.
you are definitely hidden in the crooks of this this weird bone catapult.
Cool.
The Bonapult.
The catapult. The beetle. Sorry, it's not that beetle. It's not an ant. It's a beetle. It charges forward at the lizard folk. Yep.
Okay.
It can move 40 feet itself.
20, 25, 30. I can get right up to him.
Okay, and he is going to make a pair of attacks against him. The first one is going to hit, and the second one is going to also hit.
I need to focus my attack on non-elementals. Let you guys deal with that.
Until you get a magic weapon, like
Hey.
focusing on like creatures and stuff that are usually not.
The beetle comes in and stabs basically into the sides of this lizard folk and starts like thrashing around with him. He's still alive, but he looks like he is deeply injured.
Excuse me. Are you sure that's a he?
Yeah. They and then the ghouls are just going to charge 60 feet through the camp as well. They're actually going to be heading towards the barricade. They're going to try and jump over that into the big pile. Yes.
So they can get to like here.
Yeah.
Yep.
There.
Drop them right there.
Here.
Okay. Top of the round.
See the white
here.
one that goes on to the Yeti.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
what
right.
the Yeti. I think this one was the beetle.
Yeah.
Can somebody go ahead and roll me a D100?
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
85.
85. Okay, let's see here. You all feel this warmth wash over you all. Roll me 3d10, please.
3d10.
Yes.
Whoa.
As this kind of multicolored light seems to like pass through everybody, healing and providing a little bit of extra oomph to your step.
9, 6, 15, 16.
So everybody heal 16 hit points if you were missing any, and then anything on top of that, just put as temporary hit points. That does affect the lizard folk as well. So
Did this come from Ophelia?
no, actually, this just appeared to be sort of like another one of those weird ripples that you've been experiencing with the magic here.
Yeah.
Everything tilts a little bit again, and then
This isn't the Dutch tilt. This is the Wayne's World.
ooh, yeah.
Can I just do this and then just reduce that when I get hit before then going into
Yeah.
play?
So it'll automatically calculate if you just put it in there and do like 10 damage. It'll automatically. It takes from 10s first, then you're cool. Then you're
Did you only add? Did you only? Oh, you already.
I was
you
down
already
3.
Down 3.
I was down 3 because of the wall.
Sorry, they're going to
that's
be running up and down, so I didn't want them to.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Eris, it is your turn again.
Okay. I am going to try and save the beetle guy. Okay, right there.
Okay.
I'm going to invoke duplicity.
Well, hopefully not save the beetle guy.
Well,
Hopefully save the
save
lizard
the
guy
lizard
from
being
the
attacked by the beetle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll grab my crook
Duplicity.
and cast duplicity, which is Wayne.
Going to look like Wayne today. Yeah.
He's Wayne. Okay.
It is Wayne's World after all.
Oh, it's too bad. It's too bad I did. Wayne didn't get the reduce
Yeah.
spell because then he'd be little Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast True Strike.
Okay.
Which is gonna let me do. I can do radiant damage or regular damage. So
Okay.
we'll see for this guy. Probably just do regular. That's gonna be a 20 to hit, a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit, yes.
Plus whatever.
And you roll that with advantage, right?
I did.
Okay,
yes.
perfect.
And then that's gonna be What is the damage on this again?
We should not give everyone a recap, and then when they ask what happened, we'd be like, we don't want to talk about it. Because it's like Flat World or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It's going to be 9 damage.
9 damage.
As I
Yeah, you
slice
basically
through him.
come in with the spear, stab it into the carapace.
All right.
Go, Callus,
that's
go!
my turn.
I'm imagining it give the sound that Shelob makes, you know, as he gets
Oh, yeah.
stabbed.
The scream.
Little scream, yeah. Okay, the fire elemental is going
It's
to.
like the Madagascar hissing cockroaches or whatever, where they're like...
It is going to take a swing at Chauncey. Actually,
No, Chauncey.
why would I put a dog in here that I'm just gonna hurt? I don't like it. Why would I do this?
I swear,
to
if
myself?
you have a sound effect that is the dog getting hurt sound effect, I'm done. Yeah, I already hear that enough for my dog.
It is going to hit, and it is going to do some damage here.
But you give Chauncey some 16 temporary hit points, right?
Indeed, I did. Actually, I only gave him 12 on accident. There we go. Thank you for the reminder.
Yes.
Take 9. Okay. Yeah, the fist comes down and kind of swings through the dog. This kind of wave of fire over it, but it seems that these multicolored ribbons that are kind of flowing around everybody are taking most of the damage there. And it is not going to... It is not going to move. It's just going to be right there. Chauncey, however, is going to start his turn and take some damage from the fire aura that the creature has. Says Chauncey. What just happened? What happened?
Did you lose
Why
your
would-
battle?
We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Go, Chauncey, go.
He still has his temporary, so that's good. And then he is going to...
I don't know if the
back.
mics pick that up.
Yeah.
They might. They might not.
I hope so.
That would be awesome.
Would you roll me a d6, please?
Do I want it to be high or low?
You want to be high.
Okay, good. 5.
5? Perfect. Okay. So, Chauncey is going to bite down on the arm that's basically attacking him, and he seems to bite down and kind of tear through it like it is a normal
Does
arm.
the dog shake?
Yeah, he does the dog shake. And then as soon as he like rips off a little bit of that fiery flesh, he pops out of existence again and comes back over to you and just drops it down at your feet.
Good boy.
Yeah. So there's just a little pile of fire that's just like flickering away.
That's awesome.
Okay. The Mephits, then the Wolves, and then Corinne. So the Dust Devils. I'm using Dust Mephits for them. So they are just going to move 30 feet and then 30 feet again if they can't get into range of anything.
30.
That would be a double move for that guy.
Okay.
Double move for both those two.
Yep. Put them behind. Can they go behind Eris?
The furthest I can get is like right to the beetle.
Okay. Well, put them. Yeah. Right.
Like
right.
on this side or
They,
on this
Uh,
side?
one
put
can
them
get
next
right
to
next
the
to
beetle.
Eris then, right?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
One next to Eris and the other one right
right
behind,
behind
it.
it. Okay.
Yep.
It's a cluster.
And then the Wolves
Duster
are
cluster.
going to move 40 feet and then double move if they can't get to anything. So just count out from the further or the closest point there.
So they can get up to...
So one of them can
one
get,
can get to there.
Yep. So one of them can charge in at that particular lizard folk, and the others are just going to double move to get around it and kind of surround him, her, them. Then what we're gonna do? We'll do.
I'm not being weird. I'm
No,
just like,
you're
you
fine.
picked out... There's the female lizard folk and the male model.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was
I
intentional
didn't
or
have
not.
any sort of like genders in mind for him. So. 13. And they are going to do a little bit of damage. We'll call that one this guy. Okay, perfect. But again, you've got this kind of rainbow effect around you right now, so that seems to be protecting
got that
everybody.
rainbow
You got that
connection.
rainbow connection. Corinne, it is your turn.
Okay. As a bonus action, I will move the
That's a
flaming
great question.
sphere.
Who's your favorite Care Bear? I'll have to consider that one for next time.
I can go 30 feet with that. I'm gonna get it right here next to the devil and the beetle. Okay. So the beetle needs to make a.
It runs into the beetle.
Yeah, it runs right into the beetle. Needs
Another
to make
dexterity
another
saving
dex
throw?
save of 16.
It does not make it save.
Okay, so it takes 2d6 of fire. So 6 fire damage.
6 fire. Okay. Make sure it doesn't. Yeah, it lets out that sizzling, hissing screech again. Okay. And then what else, Corinne?
Let's see.
That was your bonus action.
That was bonus action, yeah. And so as an action, I'm going to go ahead and I want to cast a spell.
You want to cast Dispel?
I want to cast a spell.
A spell.
A spell, yeah. Which one?
This one.
This one. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just do a chromatic orb because I get advantage because of my sorcerer's rage.
Okay.
Whatever it's called.
You hitting the beetle again?
Yeah, I'm going to just keep trying to just blast the beetle until it's dead.
Okay.
And then, so I'll roll it first and then I'll choose the damage type. Alright. So that is a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay, cool. Oh, well, the bless would have been more, but doesn't matter.
No, yeah, it hits out of the range.
So that is 3d8. We're going to go with acid damage.
Nice.
And it's going to be like this orb. I'm going to conjure it and fling it out at the beetle, and it's going to hit them, and acid is going to make it look like... Have you ever seen those lasers that clean, like rust and stuff?
Oh, yeah, cool.
It's like super satisfying. It's like that. It hits it just like...
It starts burning away part and carapace.
Start to the spot and then keeps going bigger.
Cool.
Have you ever seen them when they burn bugs? Like dead bugs?
Yeah, where they like
stick
hit
to it
and
and
then-
just
Yep.
until they're small. Alright, so that is going to be a 14 acid damage.
14 acid. Okay. Yeah, they do add like a little bit of like a human quality because I guess Shelob is no, sorry, I'm thinking of Shadow of Mordor. She's only human in Shadow of Mordor. She's intelligent, but she's not humanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to move over right behind this rock pillar here too.
Sounds good.
Just kind of keep dancing around and
The lizard folk are next, and it's time for them to actually do something.
besides run.
Yeah, besides run. One of them is going to. One of them is just going to basically. The one that's surrounded by wolves is going to start attacking the individual wolves here, which I'm going to really quickly adjust something here. Okay. I can make a bite and. Well, they rolled a natural one on their bite. Let's see what their tail does here. They hit their tail and do some damage.
They can make a tail attack, really?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, the lizards. I'm like,
the lizard
wolves?
folk, yeah. The
I mean, some dogs have
tail whip.
really hard
It's like a
tails, but
Pokemon,
it's
yeah.
It just slows your speed because you want to pet it.
Yep. Okay, the one next to that one is also going to rush in to try and help its companion there. Yep, put it right up and
Advantage.
hit.
Because it's...
They have pack tactics.
No, they do not have pack tactics, unfortunately. But it is 2 hits. 7 and 5.
does it give advantage for being flanked?
No, we don't have. We're not using the flanking rules. It's a bonus rule. Yeah.
I see.
They do take out one of the wolves though.
I think it only gives you plus 2 to your attack or something there.
Tithius, you are closest. Give me a perception check as you watch one of them take out one of the wolves here.
11.
11? Okay. It's heat of battle. You can't really see anything worthwhile other than a wolf falling. So.
Okay.
And then the one is just going to attack.
Does it matter
you.
that my passive perception is 16?
Yeah, actually, I think we can use your passive perception here. So let me just.
Since I am hidden and just kind of crouching.
You notice when that wolf dies, they kind of flicker with... What color do we have there?
Gray.
Or
Gray?
no, sorry, it was...
With the wolves, it was
The wolf's blue.
blue. You kind of see this like little blue energy flicker happen on them, but you also see it happen on the pillar right next to the fire elemental. You see that pillar kind of shimmer with blue light as well. So I'm going to mark that one. If you mark that pillar with a blue tile, please. Okay. And then that other lizard folk is attacking the...
Interesting.
We're gonna get overwhelmed.
We're getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But... Sorry, just rolling some... Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted to roll.
These are the holographic emitters. Destroy them. Their holograms go.
The lizard is going to peel the pincers out of its sides and just start like cracking them as it's pulling them apart.
Yes.
Okay, and then we've got the Yeti is next to you.
So it has to move up at least one to
Yep.
get to him.
It is going to move up, and it is going to again try and hit this thing with a chilling gaze. So that is a Constitution saving throw from the lizard folk. That does not make its Constitution saving throw. So that basically the Yeti like looms over, and the lizard folk looks up, and all of a sudden he just kind of like freezes in fear. He takes some damage, and he is paralyzed. He is. And then it is going to make 2 claw attacks on him with advantage because he is paralyzed. Okay. Okay, yeah, he just starts basically like slashing into this paralyzed lizard folk that you can see these like ice flakes chipping off of the skin and the blood that he's peeling off of it, basically. That is the Yeti's turn. The Ettercaps are going to go. They are within range to strike, so they are going to stay there because they can shoot
Yeah, they can
webs.
shoot web, huh?
Yep. And they are both going to try and, or all 3 of them are going to try and web up the pair of lizard folk there. Okay. 2 fail, but 1 succeeds. So that lizard folk further away is going to be restrained by these webbings that they're basically spewing forth. And attaching. And then as a bonus action, they can pull. Yeah, so that last Ettercap is going to pull that lizard folk to itself over the barricade. Not that one, the other one. Yep. Just basically pull it to there. And then Tithius, it's your turn.
Okay, so I am going to try to shoot my crossbow
Okay.
at that.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll with advantage because it is technically like an incapacitated object. And you are hidden from it.
Because it has no eyes.
Yeah.
28.
28 is enough. Go ahead and roll damage. And yes, you can pour your sneak attack damage into this.
And I I also, well, I'll do my damage here first.
Okay.
And then it's a D8.
So is the sneak attack damage a D8?
No. 2d6s.
Oh, nice.
But my crossbow is a
D8. Mhm.
Okay, so that is a 15.
15.
Yes.
Okay. So you your crossbow slams into this pillar and sends like these blue cracks through it, and all but one of the wolves vanish.
Whoa.
Okay, so this
There's still one wolf there. There should still be one
right.
wolf, so yep, that'll still be up for now, but those other 3 are gonzo.
So I yell as loud as my little voice. If you can find the what did we call it? The you said there was like a gap.
Pockets?
Or,
Yeah.
Pockets. If you can find the pockets that are associated with the monster and take that out, it will. I just destroyed 3 wolves by shooting the column, and I try to yell this out to them so they can hear that. And
Yeah,
know.
I'll say that your voice carries just fine.
And then I can't do so. My bonus action, I will just hide again.
Okay, go ahead and hide again, and Chauncey will curl up around the little fire and wait for the next time to strike with you.
Natural 1. Do I do it with advantage? I can't remember. I do not, so I probably don't succeed.
No, you do it with advantage. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Because you still have the trickster blessing on. Okay, the beetle is going to go,
I
and
rolled a
it is
17
going
on that
to
one, so.
It is going to try and snap at. Let's see if it hits the fake Wayne or if it hits the real Eris. It does hit the real Eris here, so it's going to make a bite attack against you.
Come on.
And that is a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Go and take 6 bludgeoning damage or
Okay.
piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Oh no. Okay.
Grappled and restrained, specifically.
All right, and then I need to roll a 10 on
Concentration.
con save.
Yep.
Fireball would be really
All right,
useful
we're good.
right now.
We're good. That's a 15.
And then the beetle is going to try and rip into you with its second attack here as well, because you are restrained. It does have advantage against you,
That's right.
so it'll avoid that natural 1 and take the 19 instead. So that's a 23 total to hit you.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Yeah, as we're like doing this, I'm gonna yell out, does anyone know any other columns or pockets?
5 piercing damage.
I yell out, when we hit one of the wolves, we saw the blue sparks appear on the column, so you might have to hit something, but watch and be perceptive of if you see any colorful
on the
streaks
save.
come from
Okay,
the...
good on the save.
Got it.
Alrighty.
We
Okay.
got this, guys.
You saved it?
Save.
Nice.
May the save. Blessing is intact. The ghouls are going to go next.
We
Did Eris hear me yell that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would have heard as I'm.
Yeah, because you know,
remember that you
because
saw
you know,
it.
yeah,
Okay.
that there is one there.
Trying to scream, but I have no air in my chest.
The ghouls are going to make. The ghouls are going to start surrounding that restrained lizard folk and biting into it.
Oh, save the lizard.
Lizard.
Oh, I need a restrained.
Is that why you made this a lizard folk campaign? Because
Yes,
you got that,
I've had the
gift
lizard
stuck in your head.
gift stuck in
Do
my
you
head.
have one of these for restrained?
Yes.
I'm
For you?
technically- Yes, I'm restrained by the beetles. I don't
Pincers.
know. Pincers.
Yeah, I got these ones you can stack underneath your base.
Very strange.
Okay.
That one lizard folk is in trouble.
Yeah, I need to do this faster.
We might just be able to...
That's 4 ghouls that are around him, right? Is that yeah?
Yeah.
Hit 3. That's a hit.
I mean, you know that pyramid is at least one of the pockets.
Right.
We don't know which it's associated with, but...
Out of total 8 attacks.
We'll find out.
The other, we had 5 out of 6 of those hit. So. Yes. Yeah, they tear him to shreds.
Oh boy.
No.
Yep, they tear that lizard folk to shreds.
I don't have Revivify.
Okay, then we've got... That was the ghouls. Top of the round, let's get another D100 roll, please.
Someone else want to do it this time?
Do it.
Yeah.
You said you'll do it?
I'll do it, yeah. 89.
The webbing from that corpse and all the other webbing bursts out and basically starts covering everything in different strands of webbing. Everywhere is difficult terrain for the round.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Except for around, we'll say within 10 feet of the fire elemental and the fiery spear, because they are basically burning the webs away. Eris, it is your turn first.
Okay. I'm restrained. Can't do anything. I'm going to use my bonus action to move my duplicate.
Okay.
And just get him on the other side over here.
Yep. You can still attack, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead from my duplicate at this.
Don't end it next to the sphere.
Duplicate
Right.
doesn't have health, so
Yeah.
Oh,
he's fine.
gotcha.
He's
Yeah.
just a.
the fire just kind of like
Did the beetle or anything end their turn next to the sphere, or did I put it there after it?
the beetle did end its turn next to it, so you do need to roll. It's a saving throw again,
Yeah.
or is it just damage?
16 dex.
They do not make their save again.
Good call. Burying the beetle.
7.
7 damage.
7 fire damage.
Okay.
And then for Toll the Dead, it's usually a wisdom save, but it's a
Yeah,
period, so
they would
it's just
it would usually automatically fail, right?
Technically, the way that the spell is worded, it says that you have to target
it's
a creature with it.
That's true.
However,
I can switch it to something.
yeah, it's all good. Because spells should be able to be cast at objects too. I think that's always been my policy. So go ahead and
7.
roll the damage against.
Yeah,
it.
because otherwise there's only a few spells that affect inanimate objects, like
Yeah.
shatter and stuff.
Yeah. 7.
Okay.
If the beetle took damage from the fireball, does that mean that it automatically that it can't keep him restrained?
No, he has to free himself, or the beetle has to be moved. Like it's not a concentration thing.
Yeah.
You
it's like
see it flash white along with the Yeti.
Okay.
And you said how much damage? Was
7.
it? 7? Okay.
Did we see anything flash when I hit the beetle?
Roll me a perception check, because you were looking for it now. And what is your passive perception as well?
My passive perception is 12.
12, okay.
And my roll was an 8.
An 8. Yeah, you weren't able to see anything in the thick of combat. The web started bursting. But the Yeti does let out a shriek of pain as you basically slam into the pyramid there.
All right.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, perfect. Next up is the fire elemental. He is going to hurl a fireball, a ball of fire at that lizard folk again. And he does hit, which is 12 against the one that's got the one wolf next to it now. And then that one is actually on fire. It starts burning. So,
This is burning.
yep. Next up is Chauncey. Chauncey does not recharge his blink. But he is actually going to basically follow your arrow once again and charge in and bite the pillar, essentially.
Giant bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make it look like one of those giant drumsticks from the Ren Fair.
Like a turkey leg.
Like turkey leg.
Okay. And he does enough that he cracks right through it and it shatters, and so does the last wolf. They both fade away into nothing.
Nice. Put that over the tomb.
Okay, then we've got the Mephits. The Mephits.
That's the purple dudes.
It is the Dust Devils. Sorry.
Tornadoes.
One of them is going to stay next to the Lizard Folk. One of them is still next to you, Eris. And the other one is going to move 30 feet past you, Eris, towards the Yeah, if you'd like to opportunity.
Unrestrained. Can I do
Yeah,
that unrestrained?
it'd just be a disadvantage
Okay.
if you want to try and hit it as you're going past. You can move 30 feet. It's heading
Bless.
towards
Use
Corinne.
your bless.
Oh yeah, thank you. Good call. So that's going to be it doesn't use that because I'm not sure. So it's just gonna be flat. So it's a 10.
10? No, that's a miss.
That's alright.
And then it can move 30 feet. If it can't get to Corinne with the first one, it'll double move to get up to him. And just basically start harassing you. Next up, the other two actually have to make their attacks. The one will make its attack against Eris. Let's see here. Nope. That's only a 9 to hit you, so that doesn't hit. And the other one doesn't hit the lizard folk as well. Corinne, it is your turn.
Okay.
And then the lizard folk.
Bonus action, the flaming sphere is going to roll into this thing to see if it does any damage
Okay.
to it.
Go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Good roll. Good roll. Good roll.
15.
15. Yes, that one actually is an item
Nice.
or an object.
So it has to make its deck save.
Okay, which it fails.
Okay.
It is green,
Ooh.
which is the
Takes
ghouls.
7 fire damage.
Okay. Right, those are the ghouls.
Yeah. Gabagools.
The gabagoos.
Let's see. Sorry, I need to adjust their health to make sure I'm getting all of them listed here. Then, you said it was 7 fire damage?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you see them flicker a little bit. It doesn't take one out, but you basically are. Yeah, you dealt some damage to it.
Yeah, and all the while, like, when I see this happen, I'm going to, like, call it out. So,
Okay.
you know, if anyone wants to attack it next. Then I'm going to use my action and cast Burning Hands.
Ooh.
And I'm going to put them together and, like, rub them real fast and then do this and pull, like, an arc of fire out
Okay.
that does in a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
So it's going to hit both the method and this pillar thing.
Okay.
So that is a deck save of 16.
Really quickly. roll
And how
me-
far? What's the?
15 feet. So
Oh, it goes
probably only
15.
goes to here. Yeah.
Really quickly, go ahead and roll
Make a
me.
fire NATO. Oh, no.
Roll me a d20.
Another D20. 11.
11. Okay, that is not a pillar.
Yeah, it looks like a rock to me.
Yeah. So you said they need to make a dex save.
Deck save 16. Yep.
16. They do not make their save. What is the damage on that?
3d6. So that's 7 fire damage.
7 fire damage. They are actually vulnerable to fire damage. Would you like to pour a little bit more into that? Do you have an epic die for
I
it?
do have an epic die. How about 3 more?
3 more. So total of 10 doubled. Yeah,
20 damage.
that will actually be enough to kill that thing.
Nice.
Which it does explode when it dies.
Oh, great.
Now, what? I'm trying to be
Surprise.
there, being perceptive.
Oh, yes.
When that happens, do I see anything else flicker?
Yeah, and you have enough of a passive perception that would be fine. Let me just mark this down really quick.
Unless
Just
it's
so
the
that
one pillar behind you
Yeah, right.
that you're not looking
Right.
at.
Yeah. Could be.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Didn't add anything to it.
Nope.
6.
Do you see that barrel over there? The one that
pile of
is-
barrels?
Well, there's a pile of barrels, and one of them lights up. Basically, the one that's furthest away from me lights up with the
The one that's closest to
gray.
the tent.
Yeah, the one that's closest to the tent. That one lights up with
Down.
So I call that out. It's that
This
last
there?
barrel
Yep.
there.
Okay. So as far as the death burst goes, give me a dexterity saving throw, Corinne.
Okay.
As this thing just explodes in a shower of dirt.
Just a second.
I've got a shower of dirt. I've got a shower of dirt.
Just a second here. I'm looking for something.
I wish I had 2 attacks per action.
Soon.
Okay, so that's a bonus action.
I know. I'm like, all the juicy spells are on the next level.
Including Surprisingly enough, remove curse.
Okay, I will use a luck point to
Okay.
give me advantage
Okay.
on this roll. You said dex save?
Yes.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
You can use your bless.
Bless. Yep.
It won't matter.
No,
It
you
will
can
not
still use
matter.
it.
I rolled a 1 and a 1 and a 1.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
So there's a failure. You just take 4 bludgeoning damage, though.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Not too bad.
That's not bad.
That is the easiest triple 1 that you've probably ever had. Okay. Anything else that you'd like to do?
No, I think I'm good as far as like movement goes.
Okay.
Give my movement to Tithius. Take half of it.
Cannot do that.
That's part of my meta magic. Gosh.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say technically you could quicken a spell, but you used the
Yeah, I
sphere.
already used it.
Yep.
It won't let me.
Okay, the lizard folk is that's on the right hand side is going to strike at the dust devil attacking it. It is going to hit with the first attack and with the second. Nice.
Is there a skull on that? What's that?
Yeah, it's like 2 skulls on a big spike.
Nice.
Unpainted skulls. They're heavily sun bleached right now. That's why they're white. They're your classic animated skeleton, like purely white, right?
Right.
Okay, it doesn't quite kill the Mephit, but it is there. And then they are going to use their move to move 30 feet. They are going to take the opportunity attack here.
Where are they going?
They are basically running as far back as they can. They will take a little bit of damage from the Mephit in response. Just 3.
It can't. The buddy it shared its life force with just used its reaction to blow up.
Okay. And then the other one is, I believe, still paralyzed. What does the Yeti say here? Until the start of the Yeti's next turn. Okay. Yeah, so the other one is paralyzed, so it can't do anything as the Yeti bears down on it. And the Yeti's eyes are actually going to turn to Eris.
Oh no.
But let's see if it's the actual Eris or not. Evens or odds?
Odds.
Okay, it is odds. So it turns towards the Wayne and basically flashes
'Cause Wayne is
a
very
chilling
odd.
gaze
Yeah,
and it
makes
does not
sense.
do anything. But then it is going to continue to claw.
You make it like Cowra. Just kidding. Flip it off.
It is going to hit the claw attack on the lizard folk.
Pollution into a giant middle finger. Just like
And
Green
basically,
Lantern.
like it turns towards the duplicate and just swipes the head off of the lizard folk as it starts to recover. And then it actually will pounce on the duplicate and slam its fists down on the ground, but it's just going through it. So it is.
No.
Yeah.
There's only going to be one lizard survivor.
Maybe.
I'll have to tell the tale.
The Eder caps are going to shamble forward 30 feet.
So these.
They can climb over
Yeah,
things,
purple
so
dudes.
that is
They're like basically spiders. but-
yeah, they're like humanoid
Spider
spiders.
herders.
None of them recover their strands.
Pain in the butt in battle in BG3. The first time I fought him, I was like, oh my gosh, die already.
So they are going to double move and climb over and around. I think you are still hidden,
I'm hidden.
but they are basically going to start surrounding
Yeah,
that
they
other
were like
lizard,
spiders.
that last lizard folk. So they can move another 30 feet. I think they should be able to get at least around, if not, put one of them on top of the catapult because that's cool. Because they can climb. Okay, perfect. And then Tithius, it is your turn.
Okay, so I will fire a crossbow bolt at the.
At the big post. Okay.
The ruined arch.
So that is a. Let's go with this guy here, and my bless.
My bless.
My bless holes.
20.
Nat 20. Woo.
Really cool.
Nice. Okay. Give me 2d8 plus 4d6. Plus, if you want to put an epic die into that, if you have one.
I do not.
I haven't been kind to you tonight. I apologize.
That's okay.
Like I said, Tori's not here to piss off about it. Just kidding.
So did you say what? 2d8 and 4d6.
18.
Roll 2 more
damage.
d6.
18. Yep. Plus 2
Well,
more
no.
d6. Sneak attack
What?
gets double too.
You double the sneak attack?
all-
you double
all dice.
All damage dice.
Yeah.
All damage dice? I
yeah.
thought it was usually just the
No.
the ones.
It
that-
is. It is every single damage, which is why in regular
I said 18,
pre-fifth
right?
edition,
So-
pouring a smite into a crit was the best thing to do.
24.
24 total damage. Okay, to the pillar.
Sorry, 26.
26.
Did my math wrong. 26.
Let me go
Pretty
ahead
good
and-
for level 4.
Yes, it is. Critical hit is helpful.
Okay. Those were the ghouls, right?
Correct.
The gabagools.
Yep.
The thing shudders and all but one of the ghouls disappears. Yep. Leaving behind a half-eaten corpse. But you are now exposed unless you choose to hide again.
I choose to hide.
Okay. Slip around the.
Crawl into the basket of.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be safe in the in the basket.
That
Blind
You have
is
advantage.
a
You're
Yes,
basing on the
advantage.
trickster.
Yep.
21.
Trickster
Oh,
Cape.
Without
that's pretty
advantage.
good.
The beetle. I cannot believe that it is still
See if you can
alive.
hide so well that you actually drop out of initiative altogether. You drop out of combat.
Oh.
Fall out of the painting.
Nope.
Yes.
It's out of the box. You got to re-roll it.
Hey.
That's the rule.
Yep, that is actually the rule.
Ooh.
That's the house rule.
24.
Ooh, still good.
It was an 18 to hit Eris
Okay.
as the beetle continues to bite down on
that
you.
does hit.
Takes 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it makes its second attack here.
The first blood has been drawn.
The second attack is also going to hit for 9 piercing damage. This thing basically just starts inch by inch, like through the little mail armor that you're wearing underneath. You need to get yourself a mithril coat.
Oh no, I lose concentration. I only got an 8.
Oh, no bless.
Bless
Okay.
is gone. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, I need to roll a concentration check.
Oh yeah, because you did get hit. You just need a 10.
Oh, I get to roll with advantage. Yes. Oh, mine drops too.
Oh no.
Because I roll a 5 or a 6.
And there goes the fireball.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, there goes the fireball.
Yeah.
The last ghoul is going to move 30 feet. Can it get to... Can it get to Eris / Wayne?
50. Yeah, easily.
Okay, let me just see if... evens or odds?
Let's switch it up. Let's go evens.
Okay. It is evens. He goes towards Wayne.
Oh.
And again, like Tardy's doing.
He dropped concentration on accident from his getting attacked.
And
He lost
so-
bless.
I
I had
know.
to roll concentration from when I got hit with the explosion. I lost the fireball because I lost my concentration.
We're in trouble.
Move the Yeti right next to the Wayne Trickster as well. Just because they're both basically
But we've
attacking
been,
it.
you know,
Yeah, Wayne.
We're doing all right.
we're waning them.
I will let you know that not every creature is going to have to roll to see if it notices which one you are.
Sure. Some are
because-
smart.
Yeah, some are smart.
Yeah.
That's also for the people at home that are like, that's not how that ability
It does
works.
say so. It's invoke duplicity is distract when you're. That's when we're within 5 feet. But beyond that, it's just a.
Yeah.
Let's see. It just says it's a perfect visual illusion in unoccupied space.
Go ahead and roll me a D100 as we get to the next start of the next round here, Eris.
You got it. You got it.
How about a 36?
36. Let's see here. Roll a D10 for me.
All right. 7.
7. Okay. You feel kind of the aches and pains of the world kind of fade away, almost as if you feel yourself being brought back to a more youthful time. Everybody can get a +2 to attack bonuses this turn, as you feel your minds sharpen.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay, and then Eris, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to just continue to Toll the Dead from my duplicate here.
Okay.
So that's 10 damage this
10
time.
damage.
Come on.
Is that enough? We'll
Not
see.
quite enough yet. This
All
this is hitting the Yeti though, so that is, and the Yeti does do the little like, you know,
Perfect.
the bells. And then nothing else from you.
That's my action.
Okay.
My movement is stuck.
Yep.
So that's it.
If you wanted to bonus action healing word, you could if you
That's
felt
true.
like it.
I'll save it.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay. The fire elemental is going to go next and make an attack roll. It does not hit Chauncey.
Yes, Chauncey.
MVP.
Good boy.
That's in the game that Scott runs. We have a ranger companion named Fledge, and he's a stag, and he has killed more people combined than the rest of us combined. He is literally like the MVP of
Yeah, it keeps
of our
getting all the
party.
last hits on everything.
We're all at this point. We're all convinced that he is some sort of nature deity and just like bumming around with us,
Kind of like the army of the undead, just kind of coming in and just like.
just sweeping through. Yeah,
Yeah. Clean
Well, and
Such
he's
a
a
cool-
he's a spirit
I need to watch
companion,
those.
so
again.
like
it's been
he
long
gets
enough.
attacked
In
and
the middle
destroyed, and they
of
just like
now.
summon him at the end to bring him back.
Did you do Hobbit then Lord of the Rings or just Lord of the
No.
Rings?
So my mother-in-law, she lives in my basement. She has not seen them at all. And I was like, this is a crime. And the only way to watch them is the extended version. So I'm like, I know you're not a big movie person, but buckle up for the next 3 hours. We went through the Fellowship, and she was like, that was all right. And then we did the 2 Towers, and she's like, that was really long. And I was like, yeah, it was about 4 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we'll split Return of the King into 2 parts.
I was gonna say one good thing about like DVDs was because they couldn't fit it all on one
Yeah,
disc
you'd
or
have
Blu-ray,
breaks,
you'd have
natural
a break.
pauses, yeah.
And then you could be like, okay, we're gonna pick the rest of it up tomorrow. You know.
Yeah.
So Chauncey doesn't hit against the fire elemental either. He does take a little bit of fire damage from the aura.
Do we notice any flash?
He doesn't hit.
Oh, he doesn't
so,
hit,
Yeah.
sorry.
So they're kind of just like circling around each other, barking. The fire elemental suddenly shifts into a fiery dog and starts barking at it, or a cat and starts swiping. And then the Mephits get to go next, followed by Corinne on deck here. So there's one right next to
Me.
Eris that's going to try and make an attack, and the other one is going to charge for the lizard folk because it cannot see and it can fly. So
Has
it needs to move over
advantage
things.
because I'm...
Yes, thank you for letting me know.
Can't quite make it.
Okay, it'll double move then just to get around there. 15.
That'll miss.
Okay, it doesn't manage to hit you. Corinne, your turn.
Okay, I am going to move here.
Oh,
Right there, I think.
okay.
And I'm going to.
Oh boy.
Burning hands again.
Breath.
Oh, dragon breath.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Eat a chili pepper.
Yeah. That's what his family on their farm.
It's
Oh,
maybe everyone except for the one on top of the
Okay.
thing, unless it's like. Unless I'm
You're gonna
clipping its base. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
we'll go ahead and say
Torch
yes
the Saurian
for the
as
fun
well.
of it.
Okay.
Yeah, you
And
are
then-
going to torch the Saurian, that's for sure.
But I'm going to use my sorcerer point
Sculpt.
and do what's it called?
Isn't it sculpt? No, that's what it's called for the evoker. Oh, what is it for sorcerer?
It is. I think it is.
Is it sculpt spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful spell.
Careful
Careful.
spell. That's
Yep.
what it is. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to use a sorcery point.
Oh, that's so cool.
So you can like move it around.
Yeah.
Yep. So I can I'm like pushing all this fire out, and it's coming off of me in like heat waves, like waves of heat.
nice.
Oh, cool.
And I'm
Yeah.
molding it around the thing.
Sorcerers
So
are so
that
cool.
is.
Scott's
so many
goal
fun
for this
tricks.
campaign. He's like, I want to play something that can do damage this time because Bolt was very much a
Play
like,
a caster,
defender.
baby.
Yeah.
Play a caster.
Okay, so that's a dex save of 16 they have to
They
make.
have to make their dex saves here.
And I'm watching.
Yeah,
Wow.
to see if we can find out the specific. 2 of the Eder caps don't make their save. 1 does,
Okay.
and then the Mephit as well, right?
So it's a half damage. Yeah,
Yeah,
as well.
the Mephit does make it save as well. Okay, so
roll the damage.
roll me a d20 and we'll see where you find the better cat one.
So that's 9 damage.
9 fire or half?
Half,
Okay. So that'll be 9 plus 9 plus 4.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Bolt was a blast, and I love being
Yeah.
able to like grapple and control
15.
things. But I always felt worthless in a fight because
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. I have a hard time like getting hit, taking damage, but I can't really do any damage either.
You do kill the Mephit over there.
Sweet.
Is it within 5 feet of? It's within 5 feet of the lizard folk, so it's going to have to take a
A careful spell
throw.
that. Around it too.
He does not make his save, and he's just going to take a little bit of damage here. Okay. And then what was the roll for you?
15.
15? Okay. Grab that in just a second here. All right. 15. The crate closest to the tent lights up with a purple aura. Yep.
The Ettercats, what are they called?
Ettercap.
The Ettercaps. It's by the crate, closest to the tent.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anything else, Corinne?
Yes. So that was a bonus action.
Dragon's Breath was a bonus action?
Yep. Because it's part of my draconic
Okay.
thing that I took.
Is that a spell, or is it just an ability that you get? Because I don't think you can careful spell it if it's.
It's listed in the second level spells.
Okay, then
So
it is.
I
yep.
so I have
yeah.
to- I
so
have to
oh yeah.
cast
So it
it.
is a additional spell that you get for being a draconic sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then so now I can do a what are they called? The little spells.
Cantrip?
Cantrip, yeah.
The little spells.
The little spells. So now I can do a cantrip action. Which I'm gonna keep moving, so I can like run in, blast them, and I don't think I'm adjacent to any of them. 5, 10.
You can only move half speed because of the webbing around here.
Oh, okay.
That's
so-
right.
All right, so then I'm just like right here.
Okay.
And then I will 60 feet away. Yeah, I'm gonna sacred flame that.
Okay. Just a second here.
Trying to.
Try to. See. Love that.
So that's a dex save of 15, but it's a pillar, so.
It makes it say.
What? He like leans out of the way.
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to burst your bubble here. So, Dragon's Breath, you touch a willing creature and you choose a damage type. Until the spell ends, the target can take a magic action to exhale a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
So, you did the bonus action to
Then
basically
I did
give
the
yourself
cone.
the Dragon's Breath, and then the action to do the damage there,
Okay.
and then moved away with it. Because I was like, that seemed like that we were missing something there, and then you are concentrating on that again for up to a minute. Just
Oh, yeah, it can be a bonus action from now on.
It is an action. It is a magic action
Sorry,
to
an action.
repeat it from now on. Yes.
Got it.
Yep. So you can use it multiple times.
Okay.
Very
cool.
Actually, yeah, Dragon's Breath is pretty cool. Alrighty, moving on here.
So the
to-
cantrip. So that means he can't do the cantrip.
No.
Correct. Yeah, you can't.
Because that was technically bonus action to give myself the ability to do
And then
that,
action
then
to
the
do
action
it.
to do it.
There you go.
Which is fine.
Good read. So you can give that to somebody else.
I can. Yeah, I can go up
So
and like
cool.
walk up behind someone and be like, "Hey, buddy, give him a blast.
The
Give him
last
a
lizard folk.
poison blast."
She is going to make an attack here.
Have you watched any of the Critical Role or Vox Machina?
I need to.
She is going to
know.
hit.
So good. The first
On Prime.
first series is all like them find dragons and stuff, and the way they animated like their breath weapons, terrifying,
Pretty brutal.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Cool.
The one like flies over a town and just like poison gases, and people are just like melting as they're running away, like and their bones just collapse. It's like, oh, okay, dragons are scary. I mean, like, yeah, they are, but you know, not until you see that. I love these guys. I just wish they weren't so expensive.
What's that?
I just wish they weren't so expensive.
Sometimes Maverick will have them two for like $6 or something like that.
Okay, so,
Well, they just changed the recipe on them. They're like opaque now. They used to be like,
Kind of translucent.
yeah, they're now like translucent. Before.
That one's got 2 different kinds.
Well, and it normally had 3, so I don't know if, yeah. So you could see, but you can't tell what like before it was very apparent, right? They were very, you could see, and they weren't very translucent. Now they change them, and now it almost looks like there's only 2 colors, but I don't know if there's 2 of them or so. These 2 are so close now that they just can't quite tell them apart. But I hate when companies, change a good thing, and you're like, no, don't change it. Yep. It was just fine.
Like Oreos.
You're trying to make it cheaper? What are you doing?
From when we were kids, you remember Oreos used to be
Like fat.
they were regular was the double stuff now. You know?
It's true.
okay. So the last lizard folk, she swings her tail around and actually wraps it around one of the Eder caps, pulling it in, and then bites down onto its shoulder, dealing some extra damage there.
Sweet.
And then it is the Yeti's turn.
Oh boy.
And the Yeti now knows that this one isn't the real.
There's a Yeti in your spaghetti.
So it is going to march over to the proper one.
Can it reach? Does that have reach?
It's got enough movement, I think, to move around.
I know if it's got half speed, actually, it might not. It
Does everything as well.
5,
does not have reach.
15. So
20.
I'm assuming it can go here.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, it is going to just kind of like slowly like march around that. It's kind of writhing its way through the webs, and it does get to you with a double move, but it cannot attack you this
So
turn.
it's gonna go all the way
Yep.
around using its movement.
Perfect. Yeah. So it is looming over you, but thankfully, because of your roll, it does not get to attack you this turn with advantage. Then it's the Eder Cap's turn. They are going to just bite down on this lizard folk here. Which there's 3 of them. I'll make 3 attack rolls. That is 3 hits.
I think this lizard folk might not survive this.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
We tried.
Yes, that is enough. They take it down and start basically piercing it full of venom.
Oh man.
Okay. Tithius, it is your turn.
Okay. So I am going to just take a shot at the Yeti's head.
Just FYI, if you fling yourself out of the catapult, as long as you land in a hay bale, no damage. Assassin's Creed rules.
Love it. Love it.
Corey's like,
I mean, if you wanted to try and hit the pyramid instead of the Yeti, you could launch yourself out of the catapult and midair fire off at the pyramid anchor instead. I'll just need an acrobatics check from you.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So you're about to fire the Yeti, and then you go, why not? And you kick the little release, and you go flying through the air. Give me that acrobatics roll, and we'll see if you are able
towards
to.
that.
Yes, it is able. Yeah, it will.
Okay.
Yep. Natural 20. Absolutely.
The coolest thing.
Yeah.
Upside down.
Rule of cool exists for a reason. Yeah, so you are like upside down. You fire your crossbow. Again, it is that tiny bolt, but as soon as it gets like 20 feet away from you, it goes back to normal and starts heading towards the pyramid, and then you will land in the bale of hay. Yep. Yeah. And not only does it cushion your fall, but the webs like slow you down enough that you will definitely not take any damage from that.
Oh, that's hay. I didn't even see that. That's awesome.
It looks like a big pile of corn. Half of a big corn. Ha! Oh, is that another nat 20?
Yes!
That's your third one tonight. Yeah,
Friggin'
I think you got it, but go ahead and roll the damage here.
The Yeti's like,
Yeah, the Yeti is literally like marching,
fades away.
it just turns into snow as soon as
Yeah, I mean that's
If it's 17 or well, actually,
it's over 20. It's like 24.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, actually, I didn't even roll the double 60. It's like it's gonna be like 30.
Yep, you are good. Yep, you full on hit that. The pyramid shatters and turns to snow, and the Yeti, which is like barreling down on Eris, also turns into a snow flurry that does nothing to him.
Yes. 2020.
I'm like watching you. Holy crap, this guy's cool.
There's a reason why he's the leader. Okay.
I'm starting to see it.
Yep. Okay, and then you land in the bale of hay. Would you like to use your bonus action to hide in this bale of hay?
Yes, I would.
Yeah. Needle in the haystack. Yeah. You're like stuck in halfway, and then you just like slowly sink down.
I just wave.
Shimmy. Perfect.
It's like those
I'm
snakes
giving it to you.
It's like
Don't
those
even worry
snakes
about
that can hide in the sand real fast.
Yeah.
The beetle is still alive somehow, and it is going to continue to make attacks. I'm just gonna let you know this thing has 1 hit point. It is literally on its last leg here.
Trying to help you, man.
Oh, that is my crit actually.
Oh no!
Yeah.
On its last breath.
I'm good. I'll survive.
I'll be fine.
Just 9 piercing damage on that first attack.
Freaking catapult.
I put it there because I was like, I really hope somebody.
What happens
uses
to this Ettercap that was standing?
I know, that's what I was
in
wondering.
the arm.
Would he have been like,
He's
like
getting
little bit of bludgeoning damage? Like,
I'll get a dexterity saving throw. He failed his dexterity saving
Yes.
throw. Go ahead and roll me 1d8 bludgeoning damage as he basically launched forward and slams into the ground. 3.
Ouch.
So is he prone?
Yes, he is prone. Alright. The other attack is going to hit you as well. Oh no! But that one is that one is also 9 piercing damage. Wow, I did the same without the crit.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, this thing is just like continuing to like
You can stand
bite,
him up on it if
bite,
you
bite,
want.
bite. You definitely will have like maybe a little bit of scarring on your sides now.
Good thing we had all those temp hit points, or I'd be toast.
Okay, and then it is the last ghoul, which is also going to slowly march its way around this melee towards Eris.
10, 50, so it would be
20.
enough.
Yeah, so it has to double move. Yep. Then top of the round, the webs kind of go brittle and shatter, and
Yay.
Tithius, let's get sorry.
Alan's the only one that hasn't done D100.
No, I
He
did
did
it.
last
I did it
time.
last time.
Oh,
Give me
I
a
made the
D100.
webs. I made the webs.
I thought I made the web.
No, you
'Cause I did 89.
You did the one
I
that
did 36.
drained, or we felt the youthful.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
You did the webs. I did the health.
92.
92. Okay.
That's right.
We get a sphere of annihilation.
meteor.
You each feel a hand pressed down on your shoulder, and you get the feeling that there is something divine watching over you for a little bit. What that means,
Bless.
we'll see.
Okay.
No, you don't feel any effects currently.
Okay.
But yeah, we will. Excellent. Actually, sorry, except for you. You feel the hand on your shoulder, Eris, and then you feel something else slap it away, and then another hand replace it.
A gnarly,
And this one
bony
feels like
hand.
more gnarly and bony. Yes. There's definitely
cold.
something else going on there. It is your turn, Mr. I am at 2 HP.
All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and take out this guy. Hopefully,
Okay.
I'm gonna. Oh, this is risky. No, I'm not gonna bonus action because I don't. I need that for something else.
Don't forget,
So,
full action for a potion is
so that'll miss because it's like a 6.
Okay.
I'll bonus action, and I will use.
If you want to use a
Healing
potion,
word.
or you can use Healing Word.
Yeah, I'll use healing word here.
Okay.
I'll do it at the first level. It'll get me 8 healing.
Okay.
Keep me alive a little bit longer. And that is my turn.
Perfect. Fire Elemental is up next. He's going to try and hit Chauncey.
Chauncey!
Oh, he does hit Chauncey this time.
No.
Okay, and he does quite a bit of damage to Chauncey. Yep, and then Chauncey is also burning. Which it is Chauncey's turn. So he's going to take damage from the burn. Which is...
There's a reason my Discord nickname is Nat20.
Weighted dice?
Don't,
No.
don't jinx it.
Good for the
Oh my gosh, he lived. I thought that he was a
Yeah,
goner
that's
there.
Chauncey. He's a tough boy.
Roll me a d6, please. I want to see if he recharges his
It's like one of those dogs that like protects their owner while getting shot
Two.
like 6
2. He
times.
does not recharge.
Dang it.
So he cannot...
Chauncey.
I don't think... he's going to go ahead and use disengage and leave 30 feet so that he can try and get as far away as he can. Heading towards where he saw you last, and he does that like slow trot after he realizes you're not there. Not quite sure where to go. Then we've got the last Mephit is going to charge in at Eris.
He starts sniffing, he
Tackle.
starts flying and following your trail.
But that's only a 6 to hit you. These Mephits are
Climbs up.
awful.
Accidentally triggers it.
Grin.
Okay.
He missed. The method hit. Missed.
Yep.
Good.
They're bad.
Oh, but you did do some healing word.
Yeah.
So you weren't at least.
I
at
can
2.
maybe survive an attack, maybe an
And
attack and a
attack,
half. We'll
Okay.
see.
Well,
The
we'll
beetle-
help you.
That's meta knowledge, not character knowledge,
Yeah.
by the way.
We'll help you.
Character knowledge is you just see him spurting blood.
Yeah.
His healing word is...
So I was too engaged in the Chauncey thing, I didn't get to chance.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you were on deck. We were all really worried about Chauncey. The only person who's in any danger right now.
I'm saving that spell slot for Chauncey.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the lizards. Nope, they can die.
I think I'm gonna have to. Yep, cool.
Okay.
Is it still difficult
Nope.
terrain?
Nope, regular terrain.
I'll run up right behind this ghoul.
This Gabagool.
Gabagool, yep, and I'll do the same
Fire breath.
fire breath.
This is your bonus action this time. Oh no, it's a magic action.
Action.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm concentrating on it.
Should be
Are
able to
you-
get 'em off.
I am going to
Sculpt it.
sculpt it around. Yeah.
Careful.
So sculpting just says that it doesn't hit the target, right?
It says when you cast a spell that forces other creatures to make a saving throw, which this does,
Mm-hmm.
you can spend a sorcery point and choose up to 4 creatures to automatically succeed on the saving throw, and they take no damage if they would normally take half
Okay.
damage.
Okay. Perfect. Just
So
making
it does
sure there.
wash over you, but it doesn't hurt
Doesn't
you.
burn me.
Yeah.
It does immediately burn the beetle away because it only had 1 hit point.
Yeah.
And
I'm not restrained anymore.
So it is a
this
dex of 16.
disappears.
Yay.
Right.
Dex of 16.
Yep.
Neither of them make their save.
So that's 8. 8 fire damage.
Fire. Okay.
Stick with what I know works.
Burning things.
Yes. Near everything burns with enough fire.
8 fire damage. There. The Mephit is actually going to take double because they are susceptible.
they're
vulnerable.
Gone?
It is gone. So, is there anything within? I guess technically, Eris would be within 5 feet because it was attacking you last turn. So
was it? Did it? Okay.
Yeah, it would.
Also,
It
the
would have
ghoul-
moved forward.
Ghoul as well.
The ghoul is also yes. So it will.
So I need to make a save.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
The ghoul does make it save.
So only half damage?
Yes, only half damage for them.
Crit.
Okay, only half damage for you.
Nice.
2 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Then the lizard folks are all dead.
And then as far as a bonus action goes, we are going to... I'm going to like all the scars start glowing, and there's this flash of white light, and I disappear, and then I reappear 30 feet away.
Okay.
We're gonna go 30. We'll go right here.
It's almost like you teleported the full 60 feet through them and left the trail of fire behind. Yeah, cool. Alrighty, then we've got... yeah, just twin trails right on either side of
Right to the clock tower.
The Eder caps. One of them is going to have to use half of its movement to stand up. And then they're all going to turn towards...
Help me, boy.
Actually, no, they're going to turn towards the nymph.
Ophelia?
Ophelia. Yep.
Sorry, she's got that fey magic.
And they are going to move towards her. I think it's only 15 for the one that was prone, so he'll have to double move in order to get around her. Then they can move
40?
30, if I remember correctly. Let me double check here.
Aha.
30. Do they have to double?
They all have to double move.
Okay. Yeah.
No, unfortunately, just the one. One of them can get to her. So you go. So he was there. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, so one of them
Yeah,
can make
diagonal
an attack
doesn't
here.
take extra movement.
Single.
But the other one has to go.
Is it 14? One of them hits, one of them misses.
Well,
She's
only one of them
Only
can
one of them
attack.
can attack.
They make 2 attacks. Sorry.
Okay.
I see.
They make multi-attack.
Multi-attack.
Okay, yeah, and it basically rakes a claw across her skin, and you see that golden skin kind of cracks like tile. And she looks pretty surprised that that's happening. Tithius, your turn.
Don't worry, we'll
Did any of
kintsugi you
the,
back together.
Things glow golden.
For her, no.
Okay.
So we know, the only thing we don't know is the fire elemental.
Yes.
Okay.
Or those crystals.
Only crystals. Yep. I will. What's the best call here? I will come use my movement. I have, is it 40? What do I have? 30? Unless
30.
I run?
Yeah,
Yep.
30.
I'll go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
You come bursting out of the the hay.
60. I can get that with my crossbow, right?
Yep.
I think like
Yeah,
120
yeah,
is
those-
min.
Yeah.
Well, I think I only have, since it's a smaller line, I think I only have 60 feet
okay.
range. But,
Okay.
If you go to your actions, it'll tell you.
80.
80,
So I'm,
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm good either way.
You can technically do the 200 and whatever, but at disadvantage.
320?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are able to fire off a shot.
Okay.
Roll with
Or
advantage,
should
just because
I-
you are.
Should I? Yeah, no, go. Okay, that is a 23.
23 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And sneak attack.
and
Yep.
sneak attack, okay. Okay, so that is 8, 4, 2, 8. Yeah, it's 10, 14, 18. And I'm going to add.
Okay.
Oh, is that a 0? Is that only a 1 if it's nothing?
1 is 1. Or nothing is 1. Correct.
Oh, it's a bummer. So that's 19 damage.
Okay.
It's very good.
Okay, one of the Eder caps is definitely dead. And then just really quickly gonna double check here.
And then I will hide,
Okay.
which is a 16.
16. Okay. Then we have the ghoul, which is going to make 2 bite attacks at.
I was debating killing the ghoul instead of going for the other
The first one is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
How much
Okay.
damage did you do?
take 3 piercing and 2 necrotic.
Alright.
And the other one's a natural 1. So you manage to avoid the second strike. Okay. Top of the round, Scott, give me a D100 roll.
Oh yeah. Did we?
Nothing has happened with that yet. You haven't felt the hand
86.
move, so.
Oh, that's gonna be a bad one.
You feel, all of you kind of, it feels almost like your minds split for a moment into separate pieces. And then when you blink, you are all surrounded by mirror copies of yourself. Everybody casts mirror image on themselves.
Nice.
Yes. So basically,
So my duplicate have mirror image?
yeah, your duplicate will have mirror image too. So does Chauncey.
The duplicate's mirror image is like, instead of just a solid mass of energy, it's like the tesseract.
Like a kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like 5 arms at once and like 3 heads, like doing all sorts of weird stuff.
So each time a creature hits you with an attack roll, you roll a d6 for each of your remaining duplicates. If any of the d6s are 3 or higher, one of the duplicates is hit instead of you and destroyed. The duplicates will otherwise ignore all other damage and effects. The spell ends when all 3 are destroyed.
Oh, we have 3 duplicates.
Yep.
Yeah. So 3 chances.
Sweet.
Yep. I like this 2024 version better because it's not a roll a d10 and add 15 or whatever it is. It's just like
simple.
It's very simple, straightforward.
3,
yeah.
4, 3, yeah, 3 and above.
So good.
Does it get progressively
Is
harder?
it above 3 or 3
so
above?
each of them rolls a d6, and any that get above 3, if any of them get above 3, one of the duplicates goes. So then you would only roll 2 on the next one, and then
Gotcha.
one
So
on the
let's see. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna
I like how
bonus
you have
action.
two figures. I forgot.
I'm gonna bring this
Drop
guy
it
over
right
here.
next to you.
This ghoul is now surrounded by 6 of me,
It's very low key.
or I guess more than 6 because it's 8 of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to attack.
Going
So
full
let's do-
Loki or Mysterio.
I'm gonna do a true strike so I can use my wisdom modifier.
Doctor
here.
Strange.
Yeah.
17, 21.
21 will hit, and that was with advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, making sure you don't.
And then
Need to
it's
throw a crit in there.
Is it a 6 or an 8? It's a 6. That's 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
So I slice him.
Okay. Still up.
Okay.
Gosh.
And that's.
What are they, zombies?
I already used my bonus action. to
With
move.
this,
Yeah.
their
Okay.
die
With the-
and
yeah.
possibly stay alive.
Yeah, that's it.
Ghouls are actually pretty tough, apparently. So. Okay. The fire elemental is going to go next, and it is going to throw fire at Corinne, which you are behind that, so you're going to get a +5 bonus to your AC. And if it misses you, it might actually hit to that pillar.
Yeah, okay.
Instead. It rolls a 21.
That's exactly the amount.
That is
it needs,
exactly the
yeah.
amount. Okay. Yes. so-
I'm going to use a luck point and make it roll with a disadvantage.
okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that it misses.
Alright.
Definitely a 3 misses. So, go ahead and roll me 2d6 and add 3 as it does its damage against the pillar.
No, that's 10.
That is enough to kill that final ghoul. So you stab into the ghoul and you just see it pop, but you don't see the fireball hit the thing off to the side. Okay, perfect. Then it is Chauncey is up next, and he is going to
Protect your master.
and he is going to full on blink as a bonus action 40 feet, and then move in the rest of the way and dive in at the header.
He only needed 40 feet to get there.
Oh, so he didn't have to move.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Not that it really matters because you can't do anything.
He doesn't have anything else. Yeah. He's not gonna hit though. Unfortunately, he's gonna
Come on, John.
harry the legs, but not do anything else. Corinne, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move.
Up next to the box.
Okay.
Fire breath it.
Alrighty. Go and roll damage.
So That is 11 fire damage.
Okay.
And it's now on fire.
Let's see. That should take one of them out. Yes, that takes another Ettercap out, and the last one shrieks as it. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and then it is the Ettercap's turn, which means that go ahead and roll a d4 for the fire damage there. That the box is taking.
Just a 1.
Just one. Okay. And then it's gonna turn around and it's gonna swipe at Chauncey.
No!
Get it away.
Wait, this is all an illusion. It's okay. It still sucks, but it's okay.
So that's a 9 on the first one, so that misses. The other one is a 19.
Oh no.
Now, where's our bard to do cutting words or whatever?
I have to see if it hits an illusory first.
Oh,
that's right.
Yes, it actually hits one of the illusory Chaunceys and takes it out.
Sweet.
Okay, Tithius, your turn.
Okay. I will just fire again at the. Well, let's see here. You're kind of over there handling the. Maybe I will go after the elemental. Let's see here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just. Yep. No, I'm gonna. What would I do? Is he blocking my? I'd have disadvantage.
No, you'll be fine. Yeah.
I'll finish off. I'll try to see if I can finish off.
Finish off the crate. Okay.
So a 21.
That'll hit.
And
Roll it.
A 17.
17 is enough, actually. That last Ettercap and the box both shatter into a burst of webbing.
Excellent. Cool. I think I would have done that because I was trying to keep her from.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anything else you'd like to do? Hide?
Yeah, just so I keep getting advantage.
Yep.
So,
Yep. I think you're fine. I don't think you need to roll. This elemental has got plenty to focus on other than you. Okay, and then it
We still have
is
the trickster.
top of the next round. So, Dallin, give me another D100 roll.
All right.
The fire elemental sobs. It's like, I didn't even like these guys.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
70.
going to go home.
Just a plain old 70.
That's our lowest one yet.
what did we get from the last
I
one?
got 36.
Mirror
Oh, you
image.
did?
That's right. It's the mirror image.
So, every creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible.
Wow.
Which I think is Tithius
Yes.
and your illusory duplicate, but we won't count that because that's technically not a creature.
Come back!
Yeah, so it is just so Tithius just goes invisible as this kind of wave of illusion washes over you.
Sweet.
And then it's your
Hidden
turn.
and invisible.
Okay. My turn. We
You
still
are
don't
literally
know-
you don't exist anymore. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get right up there. And then I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him. So
Okay.
it's a
Wisdom
DC 14 wisdom save. And he's taken damage before,
Yes,
correct?
he has. He does not make his save,
Okay. 5.
so he takes 5 damage.
Does anything illuminate?
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
We'll see what illuminates because you guys are pretty good at seeing those.
It was a perception? A 9.
A 9 is not a perception. It's just that's how I'm calculating where to start from.
Okay.
The catapult lights up. No. Yep. So the catapult is the anchor there.
Okay.
All the while, you could have been over there and be like, stab.
Hey, the fire elemental is the next to go. It is going to roll forward and try and slam into you
Okay. Hit a duplicate or a
with its attack here.
mirror image.
It will hit.
Okay.
So roll for mirror image.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
a
Yeah,
5
it slams in and bursts through one of your mirror images.
Okay.
You are feeling the heat from it though, just because actually the duplicate that's the trickster thing, so that's
that's
there.
separate from the
That
mirror.
one
image.
also has mirror images on it. Although one of the mirror images disappears because it's technically
of
reflecting you.
invisibility. So.
You are within its flame aura, so you will take damage at the start of your next turn. Just so you know.
Not. It will be gone before the start of your next.
Let's hope so.
Chauncey is next.
Buddy.
Here, boy.
Oh, at the end of the elemental's turn, each creature within 10 feet. So it is.
Oh,
it
so
will
it's
be
right
at
now?
the. No, yeah, actually, it would be right now.
Shoot. And this can't target a mirror. It just doesn't
Nope.
matter. Okay.
Please take 2 fire damage.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot believe that I rolled 2 out of 3 of your health.
Oh my gosh.
You're down to 1. Oh
Yes.
my.
Chauncey's gonna try
It's that hand.
Do you have a
already.
bonus action to use a potion?
Yeah. I have a bonus action. I'll be good.
Chauncey is just going to rush in towards the fire elemental. It has to double move because he did not recharge his blink. So he's coming to your aid.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, puppy.
Okay, then it is Corinne.
Okay. Excuse me. Getting late.
Yes.
I'm
Wrapping
gonna cast a chromatic orb at the fire elemental.
Okay. At the elemental or at the catapult?
Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll have to move to get to the catapult.
60 feet, right?
90 technically.
90, okay.
Yeah, I'll just chromatic orb it. And just for giggles, I'll make it cold damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's I just gotta roll attack. Is there advantage on this because it's a stationary object?
Yes,
or-
yep, you do get an advantage on it because it is stationary. Also, you're still in your fire form, so.
Oh, yeah.
Or your,
that's right.
yeah.
19 to hit.
19 will hit. Go ahead and roll that damage, please.
3d8. 11 cold damage.
11 cold. Okay. Yeah, it splashes against the catapult, and you see them both kind of flash. The elemental kind of shrinks down a little bit in size as you temper its flames. Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't have anything bonus action-y, so
Okay.
no, I'll just stay where I'm at.
Then it is Tytheus' turn.
Okay. I will fire my crossbow. That is a 22.
22 will hit.
Oh, I've been having such good rolls. So that is, ooh, that's even a 1 on my D8. 4, 5, 6, a 10.
10 damage. Still up. Not quite done yet.
And I will hide.
Okay. Start of the next round. Would you roll me a D100, please?
Yes.
Even though we're kind of wrapping things up here.
47.
47. Who knows what could happen? You all feel yourselves kind of... Your hands feel a little bit stickier. For the next hour, you guys can walk on walls and ceilings.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, you can spider climb. So,
Sweet spiders. I don't see any walls.
Eris, it is your turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see if I
in
can
this open field.
take this guy out.
Not all of them are really good.
True strike.
Okay.
Crit.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do this.
Very nice.
Oh, good. So that's 14 damage.
And True Strike technically counts as magic damage. 'Cause it is-
I'll use Radiant just to make sure that
Yeah.
it is
Okay.
magical.
Yeah, you stab into the elemental. Definitely hurt it a little bit. It is still standing though.
Okay. Then I'm going to bonus action chug a potion.
Okay.
Nice.
You spin the crook around so that you can get it spiraling into your.
Let's see. Where did they go? Push and feeling. Okay. And on a bonus, I'm rolling, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
So that's 6. So enough.
Okay,
to
gain 6 health.
survive.
Do you want to try and move out of the way? Or,
I don't want to take an opportunity, so I'll just.
You do have 2 minor illusions
you're
left.
right. You're right. So
If you
will,
want to take that extra chance there. It will make an attack roll against you. It misses.
30. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just kind of get the heck out of there.
Okay.
All right.
Then it is the fire elemental's
I think we
turn.
got all those potions earlier.
Gonna attack Chauncey. It will hit, but one of the illusions gets hit instead.
Yay.
And then Chauncey has 2 hit points left.
Come on, Chauncey, finish him.
At the end of the fire elemental's turn, I have to roll a d10 for the fire damage.
Uh-oh.
And unfortunately, he does fall to the burns.
Chauncey,
no. He's out of the fight. He's just unconscious though. So, Corinne, you want to finish this off here?
Yeah. We'll go ahead and Sacred Flame the thing so that it's a guaranteed hit at this point.
Okay.
So it's another D8.
fight fire with fire.
That's a 1. That's 1 damage.
Okay.
Very good damage.
Tithius, would you like to finish this off here?
Even my dice are getting tired.
Yeah. We've rolled all the good stuff out. Please.
19.
That'll hit.
All right.
Give me.
All right,
Let's see that damage.
much better. So that would be a 15.
Yeah. You destroy the catapult, and the elemental fades away as well.
Woohoo! We've done it.
You all stand there for a moment as everything kind of fades around you. All of the other materials start kind of flowing as if almost sand or particles of various kinds, and you see the nymph step forward, but then everything cracks and then shatters, and the 3 of you come tumbling out of the mosaic into the main hallway or into the main chamber. The 3 bodies of the lizard folk, or the 4, are also on the ground around you, and you can see that one of the mosaic tiles has been shattered, the one on the bottom right that you were stuck in.
The final.
Yep.
Yeah, final fight.
Yep.
I look around to see if I can see Freya, Porfin, and Wayne.
You do find them. In the upper right mosaic, you see flat images of each of them looking panicked and worried in various capacities.
Now that I see that these lizard folk were real, not part of the illusion, is it too late to do Spare the Dying cantrip to just at least try and stabilize them? Are they dead or?
They are dead.
Okay.
Yeah, these ones they basically been torn apart by this army of tile creatures, however you want to put it.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if breaking the tile that
sure.
our friends are in would release them?
Yeah.
Did she come tumbling out with us?
No.
Did Chauncey?
No. I will tell you the one.
Heroic
There is
inspiration.
actually there is actually something that does come tumbling out with you guys.
That is a nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and break it. And it'd be fine.
Okay.
It'd be fine.
Okay.
Yes, sorry.
Okay. I was like, break it.
Yes, you absolutely
succeeded
could break
breaking
it.
I'll
Yes.
find a rock on the ground and just
And they
Dive
come
out
tumbling
of the way.
out. They look extremely relieved, and they'll tell you a story about how they were basically trying to run from doppelgangers that were trying to capture them.
Yeah.
The other thing that happened, the other thing that you notice is there are 2 items that fell out with you. One is a golden ring with the crest kind of being, is that a crest, would it be? Or the set?
Sigil?
The sigil? Yeah, it is a set of ram's horns.
Okay.
Oh.
And the other one is a kind of yellow with electric blue collar that kind of clatters to the ground as well.
All right.
And what those are and what's going to happen next, we'll have to find out next time.
Yeah.
No! Yes. Unfortunately, I am going to leave you on another cliffhanger here, as usual.
I do want to go and pick them up as well.
Yep.
Just to be like.
But if you're a Patreon,
Yes, you can
just
see-
come find out what these
Watch what
items
happens.
are.
If you want to see what happens next, the next episode is up on Patreon. But you can always just like, comment, subscribe. That's always a helpful thing to the channel. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. That was a lot of fun. Good job. We are very close to a level up. I promise you.
2 attacks.
Yep.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, 2 attacks would be nice. Actually, I don't think rogues get 2 attacks. You just get increased.
Actually, I don't know. I don't.
You just get
Yeah,
more.
you
sneaky
get more
damage.
sneak attack damage. I think that
Which is fine with me because it's
it
does
has
good
been
damage.
working very well.
I mean, you could multi-class into fighter and then take action search, but
Yeah. But we'll find out what happens next time. Until then, have a wonderful time.
Bye.
I said time way too many times.
time.
We have time.
Right.
Now.
Right.